welcome to our very special reaction right here on Dedicated to Art to the Schmoedown Spectacular number 3. The last 6 matches of the year. A very, very, very anticipated event. It's going to be long. It's going to be nuts. And I have not one, but 2 people here with me today. Of course, I'm joined as usual by Chris Doman, but also by my girlfriend, Irina Mukha, who actually came to visit me for this one. Irina, how are you doing today? Are you looking forward to the event?
Yes, I came especially for the spectacular. I'm very excited. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I just want to watch it. I want to watch it.
That makes sense. And like last year, we reacted last year to 2 parts of it, and this will be the first time that I'm reacting with Chris, actually, even though we've done a shit ton of other reactions together.
You haven't done a spectacular?
Spectacular, no. Because part 1 we weren't reacting yet. Last year was with you, so yeah. Hey, 3rd time's the charm. Chris, how are you doing today? Are you excited?
I'm a little bummed that I won't be reacting to myself this year, but which I do have to say, Kees, that was a joyous moment last year.
You were reacting to Chris Dolman.
Yeah.
Copster, Cody, I love you guys, but come on. When I make my singles debut, you guys better not make that mistake. But that's all right. And to describe how amped I am for this match, Kees, there's a little song that you and I have often quoted in our 2+ years of working together. I think it goes something like, "I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it."
Oh, yeah.
But is that not the understatement of this entire event?
Yeah, it really is, because we have so many matches lined up, and we actually have a nice little thing planned.
Yes.
This is not regular lemonade. This is a little spiked because we actually have a little drinking game planned for this little event. It's nothing too crazy, too fancy, but I'll explain that in a second. I will say, because of the fact that, look, we love that it is 8 hours of content, but these matches drop in the evening in Europe, and we kind of need sleep at one point, so we'll be able to react to 2 parts and then sleep, and then react to the last part tomorrow, because it's a lot. Also, this first part is already 3 hours. We just want to shoot, record this, and put it up, so if at any point we need to go to the bathroom or something, yeah, we'll do that. We'll of course try to go at points that we don't miss important stuff. But yeah, it's a little hectic, the entire recording, the scheduling of this. So please forgive us for anything that we may do during this video that, well, people might think, what are they doing? Mm-hmm. Anyway, the drinking game that we're doing, because we definitely are planning. I have something planned. So every match, all 6 of them, we of course have our predictions. We have people that we want to win, that we'll think will win, and then that we're just like, if this person doesn't win, I will shave my head and go to sleep, like a certain Paula G might do. Anyway, so yeah, if we are right, good for you. You predicted right. If you're wrong, drink. Finish your drink. Whatever you have left at that point, you should finish. So, well, that'll be 6 times. A possible 6-time maximum. Also, if you get a perfect round, which a certain someone on this panel has definitely been known to do, I've actually been able to do it with Inner Geekdom and Star Wars, and considering that's on the table today, that is going to be fun. So if you get a perfect round, you can actually choose someone to finish that drink at that point. Of course, yourself. However, one thing, if you get your 3rd perfect round, you are way too sober and you should drink yourself. So if you get a 3rd perfect round, drink yourself. That's our drinking game, and there's a lot of craziness to be had. So, Rena, are you ready for this? Yes? Chris, are you ready for this?
Let's do this!
Definitely, let's do this. So we'll press play on this thing in 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1, play. 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 3, 2, use the hashtag.
Schmoedown Spectacular 3.
Get
Absolutely.
it trending. Also, cheers, guys, to what I hope is a great event. And we're already starting with the scenes.
Okay.
This dirtbag. This guy's got half-eaten sandwiches in there.
It's like me trying to find my whiteboard.
Tom?
Hey, I don't have time for you right now. Unless you stole my mask.
I have no idea. Well, I would never touch your mask. I don't know if I'm up to date on my tennis boosters.
Yeah, but where'd you get that jacket from? Never mind
The
jacket.
internet.
Never mind the jacket.
Okay.
I know that your crew is trying to sabotage me because I'm a winner, and you know I can't win without my mask.
Yeah. When was the last time you won exactly? Like,
What are you talking
really?
about?
Championship
What are you talking
belts?
about?
Yeah.
I won everything.
No.
When's the last time I lost? What you should say.
Well, I could name when the Patriots lost the belts, and then you just totally abandoned
Patriots,
them. And,
Matriots.
yeah. Okay.
That was a long time ago.
That's okay.
I don't
That's
even
about
manage them anymore.
par for the. Yep. I am
You know
well
what?
aware that you don't.
Bottom line is the mask needs to be found, and if it's your buddy Andrenko or the
Yeah.
other people you, whoever you drink with or whatever.
Sure.
You know what? I want them out of here, and I want my mask.
Well,
Find it. Do
they're
due
not
diligence,
going
okay?
anywhere. And once again, I would not touch your mask. Though, if I do happen to come across it, I will be sure to
You
let you
secretly
know.
want it.
By the way, I see
Want
that they
your
went
mask.
with
The
the
mask, yes.
Battlefield
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Earth
that is
cinematography.
the height of style, fashion, and
Ah.
class.
You know what? Be on your merry way. I'll see you in the ring.
Okay. I guess. Good luck with that.
Hey, dude. Hey, have you seen my mask? Hey,
Probably
wait a minute. Is my mask in here?
Cal.
No.
The dog.
I love Cal.
Who doesn't?
All day.
Yeah, I've been with my dog all day.
So he doesn't. He doesn't have the mask.
My dog wants food, not masks. And a shit.
I don't know what to do anymore. You know what? I think that girl stole it.
Hey, this is Brad Gilmore from the Schmoedown Rundown, the official after show for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am here at the Collider headquarters in beautiful Los Angeles, California. The Schmoedown Spectacular 3 goes down in just a little while. We're
Brad,
going to be
moving
sitting
up
in
in
the
the
Players
world.
Lounge. I'm going to talk to the champions. I'm going to talk to legends. I'm going to talk to fans, talk to luminaries, talk to them all. We're going to get to it right now here at the Spectacular 3. So let's get it going. All right, I'm in the Players Lounge with a champion,
Alex.
Alex Damon. He is the reigning defending Star Wars champion. You're going against Ken Knapsack a little bit later tonight. How you feeling?
I won't lie, I'm nervous. Ken knows his stuff. I've beat him before, but I'm never gonna just assume that I'm gonna win again.
Yeah, how do you think about, what are your thoughts about how the match came together? You know, Mike Kalinowski kind of got involved, just made this match happen. Do you really like that?
Honestly, I don't care. I'm just
I
here
think
to answer
Scrimshaw and
Star Wars
Woodward
questions.
just
That's
weren't
all I know how to
available
do.
because they would have been a better
I'll play who they tell
challenge.
me to play, and I'll beat who they tell me to beat.
What are you going to look out for?
And I live in the
from
Netherlands, of
Ken?
course.
You know, he's very knowledgeable.
And I
We
live in
saw him in that
Minnesota.
Iron Man Star Wars match before. We've seen him perform live before. Big event. He's ready for it. What are you going to look for him?
The speed round is where I'm most nervous. I know that he is fast, and I have never felt like
You
I'm good on
have
the
to
buzzer.
say-
Sometimes I need some time to find the answer in my head. So,
Oh, crap. I have
speed
something.
round, I think I just need to go into that round having a solid lead on him.
When you go up
Oh,
round
God.
2, you go to that Wheel of Destiny. They can make you or break
Was
you. Is
he
there a
the
particular
demon?
category you're going to look for?
He wasn't before, I think.
It was.
Anything in the original trilogy,
What?
I
Yep.
think it would be nearly impossible to stump me. Quotes is what I try to avoid. I'm not so good at recalling an exact quote word for word.
Oh.
It's not about
this is
you.
I have all the
championship
quotes.
match.
But Alex,
Do you see
Alex,
it going the distance, or
what
do
about
you
the
think
droid
you can
attack on
knock
the
out Ken
Wookiees?
Knapsack early?
Right?
I think we're
Right?
probably going to go the distance
mean-
this time. Last time I had a
I
championship
don't know.
match, we only did
I mean,
three
it
rounds.
is critical
I
to
think
send
we're
an
gonna
attack
have to
group
go
there
all the way to
immediately.
round 5 this time.
And are you worried about 5
Oh,
rounds? Are you worried
I
about
think
going that
Yoda
long?
has good relations with
Not
Wookiees.
really. I just need to make sure I have a good lead on him for.
It has
round 3.
started,
I think
ladies
if
and
I-
gentlemen.
It has started.
Round 5, I think out of the bag.
All right, that is Alex Damon. He is the Star Wars champion. He's going to be defending against Ken Knapsack. Spectacular 3. We got more for you. I'm here with a great man, a good man.
I remember what I wanted to
fantastic man, a
say.
great man. AJ
They should
Watson.
retire the
How
Star
you
Wars
feel?
belt
I gotta
after
give
today
all the honor to you.
because
The suit's phenomenal.
they're
Your
just
hair is
running
on
out of
point.
fumes, I think.
The lining is fantastic. It is
As much as I love it.
I'm very happy to be here. It is so amazing.
This is the best thing.
What are you most excited about in this big event?
I love Happy
I
Jay.
would have to
Who doesn't?
say would be the main event, where the champion, the outlaw John Roca, goes against someone I'm happening to manage, big time Ethan Irwin, and I just think it's the most beautiful thing possible.
Look, this is the reason why we all want Ethan Irwin to win that belt.
No, this is the reason why we want Roca to hold the belt.
Earned the spot.
Dude, I don't want this to change.
I want my depressed Jay one more time.
Schmoedown singles title, which will make me the first manager to manage the Schmoedown singles title holder.
Well, look at that. You're very excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm feeding off of his energy. I'm here with a very
He's got a point.
special competitor.
Chance!
Chance Ellison joins me right now. Chance, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Brad. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Talk to me about it. We're here at the Spectacular. It's been a crazy, crazy day so far. Tell me about it. How's your feeling here? This is your first Spectacular?
Yeah, it is. It's crazy to think how far I've come. Started from my computer desk, and now I'm actually at the show.
So how did you get started? For people who don't know.
So I got started in, we got these fan leagues that I went in. Every league I was in, I dominated. Held a lot of belts. Big man upstairs saw me. Just like, you know what, come show what you got in the big league. So I did, and
didn't get to defend them singles. Didn't get to defend them teams.
What do you think about I think it was during your debut.
Didn't
You
get
got
to
the overrated chant.
I
what?
heard that chant. Took it in stride, and
Movie Trivia.
that chant threw right back in their faces.
So when John Roca, won the championship, the singles championship, he kind of called you out in his post-match promo, right? I mean, he said, I owe you one.
I think people misinterpreting that. They're misinterpreting that. Call out. He's not really calling me out because he wants me to. He wants to beat me. No, he's calling me out because he's an old dog. He's tired of all this. He just wants to be put out of his misery, and I'm the one to do it. So that's the real reason he wants.
So what's your plans? 2019's around the corner. Next season's around the corner. We know it's going to get kicked off in New York. What is Chance Ellison's plans going forward?
Look, my coach always told me in high school, next season begins in the off season. So, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna hit the questions, hit the work, just catch up on everything I need to for the Schmoedown. Yeah, 2019 is gonna be year of the Cobra.
So I'm here with a very special
Jacob!
London,
Oh,
all the way from
crap.
Australia.
They were
He's
there
also
for
here in America, and he's here for the Schmoedown. How you feeling, man?
Really excited, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to experience my first Schmoedown event.
Oh, this is the first time you've ever been in studio?
First time I've ever been to a Schmoedown event.
So what brought you here? Like, what match? If you had to say one match that brought you here today, what's the one match?
Definitely Shy Wolves versus Who's the Boss. The chance to see Rachel and Clark play together is just everything, and I'm looking forward to it more than anything. Other than that,
Gonna be a little heartbroken, but okay.
That match.
Nah,
is gonna go
he's
down
on the
in
right
history as
side.
One that I'm just really excited for and cannot wait to experience.
I'm going to put you on the spot. Dan Merle, Clark Wolf,
Cute
who
when
you
I
got?
think he can win. Right.
I gotta go with
When they can
Dan.
win.
I'd love, but I think it's gonna be a really close one. I really want to see Clark get up, but I think Dan's got it.
Jacob London,
Okay.
you've heard it. You've heard it from him. I got Breanne Chandler, the winner of the free-for-all this year.
Whoa!
Damn.
I won a belt, which
You
is
should
not
have.
really a belt. It's
Good
more like
hair.
a crown, where like I give
Good.
it.
Really? I'm
Right.
loving that hair.
You should. Well, they should make it into
I
a
want
crown.
that.
I think
Maybe
that
I'll
would be
mold it
more.
into
That's the
a crown.
Gamora
I
hair.
think you
Come
can pull
on.
that off.
Okay,
I
I'll
think
think
you
about
pull
it.
Right.
I feel your energy
Eh?
right now. You have some fire.
Now I like it
look
even more.
about you today. Red hair, don't care. We're
Red
going
hair.
into the spectacular.
Come on, she's the best
3.
character
What
in
are you looking
Infinity War
forward to?
besides Thanos.
What I'm looking forward to, probably the Commissioner Bowl.
Yes.
It's gotta be.
Best
last
performance,
year,
at
I
least.
really enjoyed the Manager Bowl. That
It
was
was
my
refreshing.
favorite match
Yeah.
actually last year
Yeah.
from the Spectacular. So I'm looking
Opinions,
forward to what
guys,
the drama
opinions.
is going to be
You never know.
for
I'll just
this
go away and
match,
shame
for
you.
sure.
You definitely made your presence felt
Shame.
in this match for more than one way.
You haven't even
Calling
seen that
out
episode, so
Brad
shut up.
Williams,
Right.
Mike Kalinowski, you had a list of
He
players
hasn't
ready to
seen
walk
past
out.
season
Had
4.
Had this
I
Manager
know.
Bowl or Commissioner Bowl not happened, we might not have a spectacular because there have been no players.
That's right, because the League Players
Yeah, I really
Association
do
is a real
wonder
thing. It's a real thing.
I didn't know
It's a
this.
real
About that
union.
I did not know this.
petition.
Well, so there's a union, and y'all ready to go on strike.
That's right. We are ready to strike. Now, we're very
Right,
fortunate
the petition.
that the union,
Yeah.
we took some items to the table.
Maybe this
Right.
might be
We
the
talked about
only
a few
part, and
things,
after
they
this, there's
said
no
it
more
would be
matches.
Okay to have this Commissioner Bowl.
Okay.
That they would be okay
So it's
with
been
that.
approved. The
Yes,
union
it
has
has been
approved it.
approved by
It's
the
been
union.
sanctioned.
Yes.
I appreciate the sanctionist. Now let's talk though about who do you think is going to win that match? You got Christian Harloff, Thad Williams, Dagnino Finstock, Emma Fyfe.
You know who's going to win? The audience is going to win.
Oh,
That's
look at
always
that.
who it is.
That's
That's always the audience.
That is
is gonna
true.
win.
We will win.
What my
Give me a
thought, it really, the wheel is also going to win because that's going to be the you live or die by the wheel.
Right.
However,
Okay,
based
let's
on
talk
record,
about
based
Chris.
on
Who you got?
Who has shown what they can do
Who
this
else?
season, past seasons,
Christian.
all seasons.
We all
Many
do.
Okay,
winter,
so
spring,
all of
summer,
us got
fall,
Christian.
all the seasons,
If someone else
it's
wins,
gotta be
we all
Christian.
drink.
I mean, he
This
has
is,
the best record out of any
this is
of
how
the
much I got
players.
Christian.
Tag champion.
I'm drinking LaCroix, Christian. I hope
So
you're happy.
It's.
I've heard
gotta say
bad
it's
things
Christian.
about
All
it.
right, Brad Gilmore here from the Schmoedown Rundown with
Hey,
the
Jason!
former Geekdom Division Champion Jason Justice Inman. How you feeling?
I missed
Feeling
you.
good. I like to call it.
Wait, he's there. Why isn't he
I like
challenging
that. I
for
like
the Inner
that.
Geekdom
You
belt,
came in
for
second.
fuck's sakes?
Right, okay.
He just lost it.
How you feeling today? It's the Spectacular
Or at
3.
least he
the
should have
biggest
taken
event
on
in
Mike.
League. How you feeling?
Yes.
Spectacular is always exciting, man. It's
'Cause
like
then we get that
nice little
rematch
Christmas
of,
gift that we like to give the Schmoedown fans. It's
of
always
Mara and
has
Jason.
a lot of energy, a lot of excitement,
No.
a lot of surprises.
Yeah.
So,
And
I guess maybe
Mike has been
every
studying.
upset to happen today. I don't know.
Well,
That
speaking
question,
of the
I don't
Inner
even
Geekdom,
wanna
Inner
get
Geekdom
into it.
Championships
Yeah,
on the line,
dummy
Mark
and you.
Knopfler versus Mike Kalinowski. Who you have coming out as a victor in that one?
Well, I have to go with a little. I have to give the arrogant answer here because
Do
I
it,
have to
do
think
it.
that I'm a little bit of a kingmaker.
Right.
So I think the person that beat me is the person that's going to hold on to the belt. Also, I don't trust anybody that goes around calling himself corruption. I have a problem against corruption. Kind of comes off as a bad guy. So I'm going to go with the nice girl, the also fellow veteran in this league, going Mara.
That's true.
Okay, now talk to
The
me
whole
about
country is
John
corruption.
Roca, Ethan Irwin, singles championship.
This
on
is
the line.
true.
Give me a
This
prediction
is
for
why we
that.
root for
I mean,
Mike.
come on, it's Roca. Have you seen Red Dead Redemption 2? It's based on John Roca. I mean, this guy rides horses, he plays some poker, except for it's trivia for him,
Good thing you
and he
just
goes around
explained to
punching
me what
random
that
ladies.
I did.
I mean, this is John
Thanks to
Roca.
South
This is
Park,
his,
by the way.
Look, it's Ethan Irwin's match to win,
It's a
not
very
John
recent
Roca's match
episode
to
in
lose.
South Park about
well,
RDR
that's very
too.
true. That's very true. What can we
RDR.
expect though from Jason Justice in 2019? It's right around the corner.
Okay.
What can we expect next season?
The only hint I will give you next season is that, let's say, 2 former captains unite and warp speed into the future.
Brad Gilmore,
Oh,
Geekdom
that's
Division
Burnett.
champion.
I want
Woman
Trek
who is
back.
on her way to becoming a Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year.
I
Who
want
knows
her
what's
hair
gonna happen?
back.
Mara Knopic. Mara,
I
how are
like
you?
the previous hair.
I am doing great. You're here
Oh,
at this
when
big
it was
event.
great.
This is the biggest event in the
It was
history
so
of
nice.
Schmoedown.
It was
and You're
nice.
involved in it. You're putting your championship on the line against Mike Kalinowski. How do you feel about that match?
Well, I would say that I'm happy to show up and
I kinda want that
play by the
horseman
rules,
pillow.
no matter who they're dictated by. And
Is there a
on
is there an
top,
action
I hope I
pillow?
successfully defend it. But if I don't,
Who's the
at least
boss,
I'll know
though?
that I
We
hung
need
out
help.
with people on a Saturday for the first time in ever.
So, what did you learn from your first match? Obviously, you were victorious against Mike, but what did you learn from that match that you're going to bring into this one?
I learned that wearing onesies is awesome because you don't have to wear pants. Yes, facts, figures, responsibilities. I think that I assessed Mike's strengths and his weaknesses a little bit that day.
Dan Merle,
And
you are
I
a
hope that
very
the hard
lucky
work I put in
man.
will show today. I
I have a onesie.
what I like to call the Bible, the only Bible this Jew will ever own, and it contains every note from every
I have
movie
no
I've ever
comment.
watched in
I have
Geekdom.
no comment.
Wow. Well, I'm sure you're studying that a lot. Now, here's the thing that I have to ask you about. You've defended this championship. You have many a strength in Inner Geekdom, but if you were to go up there, spin the wheel, what do you hope comes up?
Well, I think people that watched my performance at the live event know that I have a penchant for movie release dates. But
Nice.
I don't know if scores and soundtracks will be on that wheel, but I like music. I like to listen to music occasionally. But I don't know. I mean, everyone knows I'm a big Trekkie. I love Middle Earth. I love Harry Potter. I love Star Wars. And I love comic book movies. It's kind of I suppose maybe mixed bag because you really don't know what's
Yeah, you
in
have no
that bag.
absolutely idea.
Am I going to get cabbage or am I
How
going
big
to
is
get
the bag?
romaine, people?
You don't know. You don't know. Or maybe a spring mix. You never know.
Ooh, nice.
It would be nice. Let me get your quick prediction. Ethan Irwin, John Roca.
Oh, golly. I mean, my heart says one, my mind says the other, and you guys can decide which is which.
All right, Brad Gilmore here backstage. Spectacular 3 is almost
That
here.
looks
I have
like Chris
a
Clark.
special guest. I have a super special guest. He's an amazing person. He's incredible. He's going to rock this sucker to the end of time.
Yeah, it's smart.
Chris Clark, 8788. Those numbers mean nothing. Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic, Brad. Are you ready to rock this sucker?
I'm ready to rock this sucker. He's doing fantastic. Which match?
Where's Burnett or Bibbs?
Yeah, that's the one.
Versus John Roca. Look, John beat the Beast. You know my feelings about that.
Yes.
But you know what? Ethan has a shot. But you know what? I want to see John in New York City, my hometown. It's gonna rock.
It's gonna rock. So you got John Roca. I'm gonna ask you one more. Shire Wolves. Who's the boss? Who you got?
Well, I have to go with Rachel Cushing and Clark Wolf. They are two of the nicest people that have ever been on our show. Fantastic friends. They're going to rock, and I cannot wait to see that match because you saw how Who's the Boss did. They are phenomenal characters.
I'm screwed.
Rachel Cushing has the stats. You can
Why?
ask Frankie. She has the stats, and they're gonna.
What was
take it to the
established
end.
last year, Case?
This is my co-host. This is my guy.
Oh,
on-screen
the
portrayal of
CCC?
Penguin of all time, Chris Clark. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Whack, whack. I'm here
How about
with
a little
the former
CDB?
singles
Crystal and
champion,
Blessing.
the
Rachel,
Beast.
in the name of Father, Son,
William
Holy
Bibiani. Beast,
Spiritus
how you
Sanctus,
doing?
Amen.
Get here, please. I was in an inky, weird.
It's the Beast, by the
We
way.
have 1,000 people in the Action Army. You don't want to do that.
Gentlemen, here it's spectacular. This is incredible.
And that's not to mention the people who like Riley.
I'm good. First of all, I want to say what a
This dude doesn't like
you had with
Riley.
John Roca. One of the greatest
I
championship
don't know.
matches in the
Idiots.
history of the league.
I'm glad to hear people say that. You know, when you're playing, you never know. You're doing your best, and then at the end, people tell
I'm
you.
not the biggest fan
"That
of
was awesome,
Riley.
but That sucks.
That has been
So,
established, by the way, on take 3.
pretty good. But
I
I'm
don't
really,
hate
glad
him.
with how that match turned out. Yeah, I lost. I would
Cool
have liked to
guy.
have won. But that was us playing at the
There's a
top of
dog
our
that's good
abilities.
enough for
We
me.
both
He is
missed
a
few
dog.
questions. It was back and forth.
If you don't like Riley, you hate dogs, and you're inhumane.
Championship match.
Right.
I'm really glad I was able to be a part of that. I'm bummed that it kept me out of the league for the rest of the year, but I plan to come
looks like
back with a
Hulk.
vengeance in 2019.
Well, you talked about being out of the league for the rest of the year, but
It
you're
looks like
here
a big
at
guy.
the biggest event in the Schmoedown,
Hulk.
the championship that you just
Like a
lost to
beast.
John Roca. It's being defended. John Roca,
Ah.
Every time chance.
former
You,
champion, William the Beast.
you see Tim Bracala. This is the Hulk.
The guy who came in second.
I'm allowed to say it because I
John
beat
Roca.
him.
Away from first.
That's right. John Roca,
True.
Ethan Irwin. What is your thoughts about that match?
That's another match that I cannot wait to see. When you get to the championship level, you
Who can
cannot
wait to
get
see
the
it?
championship
What
level
is-
without being really good. And I know some people are like, well, you just kind of chance.
I need that match, like,
I had to
now.
beat 2 top flight players.
it's really
Like
hard to
yesterday?
You have to be good. You
I
cannot
need a
suck.
match
So,
like last week.
Rowan proved himself. John has proved himself time and time again. I cannot wait. When Irwin premiered at the beginning of this, it was this season.
This season,
was it last
yeah.
season?
Yeah.
It
He's
was
only
this
been at this
season.
for a little while. He blew us all away. He is so damn talented.
He blew everyone away.
Give me a lot of credit for the free for all. He was there most of the time I was, doing just as well. I just happened to come in early.
Right.
This is a hell of a match.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
look at the
know
draw.
who I got. Both of these guys are incredibly talented. They don't have these like big gaps in their knowledge. Like you'll notice that like Roca has missed some horror questions other people might find easier. Irwin's missed some sort of family questions other people might find easier. But both of those guys know that those are their trouble spots, and I would be very surprised if they haven't been working their butts off.
Yeah, studying
to
is a
improve
thing.
Their game, to catch up on the movies that they've
Didn't
missed,
work for me,
and
but it's a
give
thing.
us what could very well be the match of the year.
If you had to pick
I'm
one,
not ever going to
pick a winner.
study
I
for a
know it's
match
difficult.
again.
Okay, here's what I'll say. When it comes right down to it,
Yeah.
there aren't a lot of players who are as consistently strong as Roca. However, I think if anyone can take him down today, I think
It's
it's
Roca.
Irwin. So if I
He's
had to
the
put
only
money on
singles
it,
player.
I'd probably put some money on Roca.
Who can do that?
I wouldn't put a
Yeah,
lot.
right now, yeah.
Right.
Because seriously, this might be the most evenly match of the day, and that's saying something. Because who's the boss in Shire Wolves? That's going to be a hell of a game.
That's going to be
Ken Knapsack,
crazy.
you join me right now. This is a championship that you want.
Hey!
I think you'll understand what I mean, Brad, when I say I'm here to reclaim what is mine and the destiny that was once mine. I feel it was taken away from me by a time.
Sorry, Ken, love
by
you,
an
but no.
air. Nothing against Whitwer. Nothing against a lot
I would
of
be
the
happy
competitors
if
in
you
this
won.
league. You know, I have mad respect for Joseph Scrimshaw, my Force Center co-host, along with Jennifer Landa. Whitwer knows his stuff.
I wouldn't be mad, but
Alex knows
I don't
his
think-
stuff, but this isn't about what you know. It's about what I think we all deserve, and I deserve that belt.
So what are you going to do differently this time around? You've competed against Alex Damon before. It didn't go your way. What are you going to do differently this time?
I'll tell you, going in with a more open mind. Brad. I felt the last time at the live event I was too stressed, too focused on little details and numbers, trying to guess what Skalisku was going to write for me.
Still keeping that up, Ken.
Skalisku,
Still
good
keeping that
kid. He's
up.
from like Kentucky or Wichita or something like that. Sheboygan, yeah. He eats at Hardee's instead of Carl's Jr. That's all I know. So I'm going in with a little bit more open mind, ready to, prove that either I know it or I don't. That's the strategy.
So if you go out there, you beat Alex Damon, 5-round championship match, you are now the Star Wars champion again. What is your plans going into 2019?
My plan when I win the title, Brad, is I would love to defend it more. I know there's talk of retiring this title. I've heard that in the Facebook chat groups and the Take 47 podcast. They did some debates about it too. Schmoedown Rundown. Maybe you guys have talked
We've
about
discussed it, yes.
Okay. I understand that talk because they've only seen a couple faces. There's more people out there. We just have to find them. I'll travel.
If you open it up to canon, though, I'd be down.
You understand this? I will be a working man's champion. I will not run from anybody. That's what I would do if I.
If they'd open it up to canon.
No, I was clearing my throat
to regain the
to
Star Wars
throw my name
championship
out there.
today. Schmoedown Spectacular 3. Stick around.
RB3, can I get a sandwich?
I'm just unfortunate to live in the Netherlands.
Spectacular
Wrong
3.
continent.
I'm contractually obligated to talk to this man. He is a status
course he
something or
is.
another, stethoscopeologist. He is the one and only Frank Jinga.
Schmoedown
Frank,
shill.
how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Brad?
That everyone throws out there.
That's great, Frank. Now, Frank, let me ask you something. Big match, John Roca. You got Ethan Irwin. Who you got in that match? Yeah, that's great, Frank. Now, also, we have a big team championship match. The Shire Wolves. Who's the boss? Shire Wolves. Who's the boss? Who you got? Yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, that's Frank Janish. He does stuff on TriviaSD.com. He's kind of a co-host of mine, unfortunately. But Frank, why don't you let people know where they can find you? That's great. We'll be back with more right now. Brad Gilmore here with a Schmoedown legend. I think I can say that. He's a Schmoedown legend. Mr. Ellis joins me right now in the Players Lounge. Spectacular 3. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for being here.
Steam
Thanks for
champ.
doing this. We've never had
Almost
a pre-show
singles
this
champ.
official before.
Well, that's why you bring in Brad Gilmore.
I wish he
Couldn't
could
think
have
of
been.
anybody better. You came here. You
Would be
clearly
awesome,
been
yeah.
Joseph A.
Especially in
Beck a
the
number of
Santa
times.
costume. That was spectacular. One.
Because you fly a lot too, so you're in the airport.
Got to. So we have a big event though tonight. I mean, this is the biggest event in the Schmoedown history. You're going to be calling all of the action. And what match are you looking forward to the most?
Oh boy, well I'm looking forward to the Commissioner Bowl for no other reason other than I get to announce it with Mr. Brad Gilmore and Brianne Taylor. I mean, that's going to be fun right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then it's all downhill from there as I get to manage Christian and the bubbles from LaCroix that come out of his mouth. It's going to be a great event. Yeah, I think this is going to be the biggest. This is going to be the baddest. This is going to be the most surprises, the most possibly controversy. There's going to be some fireworks, and I really am
Christian,
excited.
I
This
love
does
you.
not feel like a daunting
How can you
task
drink
at all
this
for me to
stuff?
call 6 matches because
What
I was
taste
announcing
is that?
them,
Is
I'd
that
be here,
coconut?
And I would want to be talking
Passion
during
fruit.
the matches.
You're right.
Okay, I've heard that one's not bad.
Everybody else, all they really are allowed to do when they're watching
I just
match
don't
live
really like
is
the
to
sparkling
clap,
water.
cheer, boo. That's really it. But I get
Chris?
to talk.
Just listen to Mr. Mark Ellison by Force Light.
That's why we do this, so we can talk, and people are forced to
Or it's
listen.
just
You have
regular.
something.
I got better.
Oh, that's way better.
Then I have to sit
That's
inside.
way better. I'll drink to
This
that.
isn't fair. This isn't fair. John Roca,
Europe.
John Roca, Ethan Irwin. What's your mindset there? What do you think?
Me and
This
my
is a
revolving
huge
door of
championship
snacks and
match.
drinks.
John Roca winning the championship back. Ethan
Yeah,
Irwin
all
making a
kinds of
strong case for Rookie of the Year, if not Player of the Year.
It's a
And yet I
it's a
can't find my
case
whiteboard.
Of contrast when you look at the styles, and that's really what's exciting about that matchup to me is that John Roker comes in. He's a guy that rides on raw emotion. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's been walking with a slight tilt recently because he always has the belt on his shoulder. He needs to learn to put it on his left sometimes. He comes out, he's going to be so excited. But Ethan Irwin is maybe one of the coolest customers I've ever seen in the Schmoedown.
Yeah.
You know, he just walked off a set with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law, and I was just going to pop in here, say hi, and then go back and hobnob at Dantana Steakhouse. And he's just going to go about his highfalutin Hollywood elite life.
He's a very important person.
When he comes in here, he has that factor where Roca is a overbearing intimidator. Ethan's a quiet, silent assassin. I don't know who's going to win, but I know it's going to go to the distance. I have a feeling I'm going to be asking 2 5-point questions.
Oh,
Another big match. tag team championships, the team championships. You have who's
And
the
after
boss,
that,
the winner
maybe
of the
set a next question or two.
and then you have
Please don't.
As much as I love 80s sitcoms and Who's the Boss,
I put that out there. You are welcome, everyone. If you hate me, I don't care.
You are gonna break me.
Two of the greats of
I
all
must
time,
break
Rachel
you.
Cushing and a Clark Wolf. I think that Ben Bateman, Mark,
You haven't even
their
seen
chemistry's
that
gotten
movie.
better every time they've been on the table
What
together.
is this? This is true.
I think it's going to
Lucky four.
continue to solidify, to coagulate, if you will. But when you look at the Shire Wolves, they're a machine at this point. They're what
I
Ethan
know.
Irwin and John.
And I probably should watch that movie, considering it's in Venom next year.
Talented. So I think the Shire Wolves are going to take this one, and I don't know that it even goes.
Have
in
fun.
distance. I think
It
we
sucks.
could be looking at a
Yeah, I said
technical
it.
knockout scenario,
At me.
just because
At me.
the
Tweet
Shire
me.
Wolves are that.
I've heard it's
Brad
good.
Gilmore here from the Schmoedown Rundown here with
Irwin!
big-time Ethan Irwin, the #1 contender for the singles championship in the main event of the biggest event.
He produced the nice guys. That's why I'm rooting for him.
Actually, this is. I just.
I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, Jay, we're in the middle of something.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to be so happy for this guy. He's the #1 contender. He's about to win the title as a rookie. You're amazing.
Thank
Okay,
you. Thank
I'll
you.
see you later. I just don't.
It's all
I
him.
wanted to
It's
say
all
I
him.
was the
it's all
#1
him.
contender,
He's
about to go in the title as a rookie.
Jay is right. This is a massive
turn out
event. It,
well.
you know, it's akin to WrestleMania 3. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object.
I'm not saying that
By your
Ethan is going to
opponent, John
lose.
Roca.
I'm just saying that
Look, he
it can
is
happen that he doesn't
obviously a
win.
legend in this whole league. So to be able to go up against him, to actually just be able to be at a table with him, is incredible. Last time I did it, it was a free for all. You know, we like two ships passing in the night. So to be able to actually compete against this man, yeah, it's
Bye, Roca.
incredible. I'm super excited.
Best moment of the
5-5
free for all.
match. It's not something that you have a ton of experience with. What are you thinking going in? Do you have a strategy prepared? Or are you just going to take them as they come?
I tell you what,
I just got that.
This,
That
I've
took
said
me a
this
while.
in other interviews too. My feeling is, at the end of the day, I am playing against myself, and it's what I know,
Hope
what I don't
Andrew's
know,
there.
and
He's got a point.
The only real strategy I have is to just, is take, as you say, take it one question at a time, and I
Score more
I
points
have
than the
lots
other
of
guy.
Strength, lots of weaknesses, so it's going to end up being the kind of roll of dice on some of these things.
So if you go out there and you win the championship, you do it. You become the first rookie in history to go all the way and win it. You're 7-1 now. You'd be 8-1.
Yeah, what are
for many people would be
Ethan
the player
Irwin's
of the year
weaknesses?
in your very first year? If you win the
Animated
championship, what do you want to
and
do
family
next in
films.
the Movie Trivia Schmoedown?
I think I'm going to Disneyland. No, I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of responsibility comes with it. I think I'm going to spend at least a few days just taking it all in. But no, I really like what Bibiani did, and some of the ideas he had to kind of promote the league and to get it out there. And I definitely would want to be a part of that.
I am here with the GOAT.
Merle.
the greatest of all
Merle.
time, Dangerous Dan Merle in the house. Schmoedown spectacular.
He's got a #1
Goes down
contender
a little
match.
bit. You got a big match, but first and foremost, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. This is the event that I think every Schmoedown player
Look,
wants
Dan,
to get to
I love
at the end of
you,
the
but
year.
after this match,
And after
you're
my
going to be
first match
working
this season,
9 to
I wasn't
5.
thinking that would be a possibility for me. So to be
No,
to play
no.
in this event,
Okay, I'll give it to you.
would have been
Thank
great
you.
to play for the belt.
Bye.
Because that's how it shook out for me this year. But I'm
So
super
you're rooting for
excited
Shire
play
Wolves
Clark.
and Clark Wolf,
I
right?
am looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a great
He's
game.
despicable.
No matter
Is it bad that
See,
we're
see now,
not
Shire
to be
Wolves,
in
position at the end
Shire
of this
Wolves is in
season
spite of Case.
to play for the
Clark,
belt, to
I
start
genuinely
next
believe
season
that
for
she
me,
is now
I'm taking that
hungrier
as a win.
than Dan.
Absolutely, and we know
Because
you
of that very
recapture
tough
that championship
loss.
next
Hey,
year.
Hey,
But
there's
let me ask
another
you,
Action
Jordan
Army
Clark
member
Wolf,
here.
you faced her before.
I know.
Action Army
Singles
moderator,
competition.
admin
Now,
actually,
go up there. What's
admin.
Excuse
that
you.
wheel? What are you looking for?
So
Not opponent's choice.
I mean, look, Irina,
That's a good one.
you're allowed to
I've
like
been
what you
giving it
like, but
3
you're still
times
wrong.
this year,
So.
so that's definitely not what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna curse at you in Russian.
Because there's always
I
stuff
I
that you
just
want
want
there,
Dan
and
to
there's always
win
stuff
and
that you don't
Roca
want
to
on
win
there.
to
But
get
the weird
Merle
stuff is the
Roca
stuff in the
3
middle.
because we
You
deserve
get,
that
like, when I
match
hit
and it'll
comedy,
be
it's
fucking
right.
phenomenal.
I can know every question in that category, or I can know nothing in that category. So those are the ones for me where I'm just like, well, do you take the chance or do you roll with it? So the wheel is the great mystery of the Schmoedown.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
the part
yeah.
of the game that
Yeah,
you will never
that's
fully
true.
master because there's no way to master it, and it'll make or break the game a lot of times. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Now let's talk about though the main event.
Yeah.
John Roca, Ethan Irwin. Who do you got in that
He
one?
could be.
Ooh, Roca Irwin. I've
Yep.
played both of them.
Oh yeah, Ma. See ya right there in the
KO'd me when
background.
I played him. Roca has
Behind
beaten
that.
me. I've beaten Roca. I love that rivalry. I gotta go with my horseman.
That's the guy
I mean,
who can
I know what Roca's
fucking
capable of on his best day. I know what Ethan's obviously capable of on his best
Linus.
day. I think it is going to be.
Yeah, that was Linus.
Oh, Linus.
You know, a 5-round match is an eternity in the Schmoedown. There are things that there are factors to that. There are variables to that I think experience helps you with.
If 5 rounds go to the final question, then it does feel like a fucking eternity.
So I think that between two people that are both great at this game, the tactical advantage might be what wins you the day, and so I gotta go for it.
Joining me right now in the Players Lounge, they are the team champions, the Shire Wolves. Ladies, how are y'all?
Current.
Good. Good morning. Feeling pretty good.
This is a
Let's
big,
put the emphasis on
big day
current.
for y'all. It's a big title
Yes.
event. You're going against Who's the Boss, Ben Bateman, Mark Riley. What's going through your head? This is your former teammate, Clark.
I know. What a jerk he is for betraying me in such a way. But you know what? Clearly it worked out.
Yes.
Not his
and,
fault.
Listen, Riley is an amazing player, and he's been a champ multiple times. And, you know, I think Rachel and I are both not taking the challenge lightly, but I think we also are feeling confident.
Yeah, I mean, the defense is the big one. So we won it the first time. We feel comfortable. We won it definitively, so we plan on doing so again.
Oh, I haven't seen Rachel in a
formidable
while.
guys, they are, but
A very long
we're feeling
time.
confident.
And y'all have played
And
Ben Bateman
especially
before at the live event in front of
not
an
in
audience.
singles.
You're used to a big stage with Ben Bateman. What are you looking out for from Ben Bateman?
He's gonna try his mind games and his mind tricks and all of that stuff, but it's Ben. We know it. We're used to it. We've seen it all before. But this comes down to trivia, and that's what we'll be concentrating on.
Now, there are many title matches going on. One of the biggest ones, the singles championship match. John Roca, Ethan Irwin. This is like Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. I got to get y'all's predictions here. Who do you think?
One is Andre the Giant.
This is like old school and new school. I think Irwin is making a run for Rookie of the Year this year. He's the big new talent, him and Mark Knopik, and he's taking a run at one of the old guard, and I think that's an awesome matchup. I would say Roca has the edge because of the experience, but Irwin might have a little bit more knowledge.
Yeah, for me, I think that it's been my one concern with Roca as a player in the league is that he's emotional and he gets in his own head. Ethan is cool
That is with
as
Roca,
a cucumber. He knows what he knows and he's confident in that. And we just played a 5-rounder together and he did really well. I mean, he obviously won, but I mean the mechanics of the match, he did really, really well. So having done
Despite
that,
not
having
knowing
been
it was
victorious,
5 rounds.
I think that it could be a toss-up.
Well, now there's also another big match that you're going to be competing in today. It is Dangerous Dan Murrell versus Clark Wolf 2. How are you feeling about that one?
I feel fine about it. It's going to be what it's going to be. Dan is an iconic player. He's a lovely human being, and he is a wealth of movie
done
trivia
twice.
knowledge. I have been in
First
the
was
game
John
more
Roca,
consistently
second
than him.
was Sam Levine.
And I've played
Both
a
lost
lot
their
of
team
5
title
rounders lately,
match.
so I'm actually
Both
feeling
won
pretty
their singles
comfortable.
match.
But he knows a lot, so
that's interesting
who knows?
statistics.
If he knows what's good for him, he's got to look out for this one.
We have the main.
Hey!
This is the Spectacular 3. It's like WrestleMania 3. You got Hulk
Roca,
Hogan. You got John, the irresistible
Roca.
force, the immovable
Also,
object.
spoiler alert, if you're not a Patreon, the winner of the holiday match.
I feel a little nervous, of course, because he is the giant. He's big. He's
I'm not a
6'1".
Patreon, I know.
Everyone is saying how incredible he is.
How do I know that?
as a fighter.
Someone spoiled
He's
it for me.
mowing people down left and right.
Thank you, whoever you were.
Kara Clark in that finals tournament. So to me, this is maybe, and I say this all the time, but this may be the truth. This may be the greatest challenge I've ever had for the belt. And, I want to defend it. It's a 5-round match. He's only been in one of those. That's a little bit of an advantage for me, but I've done a lot of training for him, watched all his matches, did a lot of analytics. So I'm excited, I'm ready, but I'm super nervous.
What's the biggest thing you've gone over in training? Are you looking at a speed round? Are you looking at the betting round? What are you looking at in training?
11
the
to
number one thing
6.
is that he is like so calm. And
11-6. My God.
That's a record and a half.
I just want to
number
say.
one focus through the whole thing. If I get rattled, he wins. And that's what I think. As I'm watching his matches, he's very chill in that way. So for me, I know I've got to play my game. And then maybe, just maybe, I grab a question he didn't think I could answer and puts him back on his heels. So that's all.
That's the
I'm
thing.
doing right now.
It's going to come down to one question that you can answer and your opponent can't. Can't in that match.
This would be amazing if he beats Irwin, then his record is 12-6-3,
What is your
which
mindset
are all
going into it?
divisible of each
My
other.
mindset is, this
Yep,
is mine,
that's true. That's
and I want
funny.
to defend it. And I'll take on any
Except
numbers
if it's a
as they come
TKO,
down the line.
then it's
He earned his
12-6-4.
shot. Now we're
Sorry,
toe to toe.
in that party.
It won't be a
That has to
TKO.
prove himself. I'm a 3-time champion.
It should not
That
be.
means he's got to come to me. He's got to come take
It will be a KO.
I'm not
Oh,
giving him a damn thing, and that's my mindset walking in.
I
You
kid,
gotta
I
beat
kid,
me.
I kid.
Ric Flair once said it. Gilmore, you know this. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! That's the truth.
Well, absolutely. And
Very
we're
much
looking
true.
forward to that match. So let's talk a little bit about the whole event. Is there another match you're looking forward to? This goes down
I'd
tonight.
be happy
Well, look, I gotta
either
go
of
with my horseman
them.
brother right there, Mark Riley, going for the belt. Yeah, it's a little hard
Oh.
to Team Action guys with him, but I support my horseman brother and Dan Murrow. That match with Clark Wolf is going to be incredible. Both of those matches.
Yeah,
today
will it be victory for all the
I'm
horsemen?
looking to try and have that same situation and come out on top at the end.
It's possible.
I think all my horsemen are going to pull it out today. And I'm looking forward to seeing both of those matches.
Now,
Not saying it will happen, but it's possible.
On your shoulder right now, the guy that we both know, Booker T, the 5-time WCW champion, the Hall of Famer. He said, "Hey, John, it's one thing to win the belt, and congrats for that. It's another to defend the championship. If you go out there and you defend the championship at the Spectacular, Spectacular 3, is this the biggest accomplishment of your Schmoedown career?"
Absolutely. I mean, this side of beating the undefeated Dan Murrow for the belt the first time, this would take it to the next level. To finally be able to defend it, to defend it against what may be the rookie of the year and a guy that everyone thinks is essentially the giant of this league.
Almost cried when he
That's
lost
going
the
to be
belt.
incredible to be able to do that. But hey,
Who?
if it doesn't happen, I'm still a 3-time champ. I'm still a warrior in this ring, and you ain't seen the last
When
of
you
me,
lost the
that's for damn
belt,
Last question for you.
neither of
Ethan
them
Irwin is
had a
sitting
good
right here,
game.
where I am right now. What would you say to him?
Riley just had the slightly less poor game. But then instantly after, it's a stare down.
No.
That's the champ, John Roca, the singles champion of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Him, Ethan Irwin, later tonight, Spectacular 3, it goes down. Well, you've heard it all. You've heard from the champions. You've heard from legends. You've heard predictions. You've heard it all here on the pre-show, here in the Players Lounge. And guess what, guys? It's happening. It's about to go down. The Schmoedown Spectacular 3, the biggest event in the history of the league. You're going to see Ethan Irwin versus John Roca for the championship. Clark Wolf versus Dangerous Dan Murrow. The Shire Wolves versus Who's the Boss. It all goes down right now.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Well, if they Tweedledee and Tweedle a bunch of dummies. First of all, whose baby powder is this? Anyway, that being said, where's my mask, Kalinowski? Where's your mask? Where is it? Hey, what are you doing? I know it's
Where's the mask?
Triple match, you go lose. I'm gonna win. Get out of here. Pub mask you out of here. I can't do that yet. I need my mask. Was it you? They said it was a shadow figure.
I've got too gray in my beard. I shine from my
What about
beard.
you? Who's this guy? You don't need to concern me who this guy is. You don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about going out there. Lawyer or something?
Yeah.
What? Don't worry about it. Where's that? Don't worry about it. He out shopping for you?
We have that under control, all right? He's right where we want him. You are literally making everyone stupid by being here. No one took your mask. We have done what we wanted when we wanted. And yeah, I broke up with your Lions Den. And the league is stronger because of it.
Interesting. And where are you coming from? And what's your name again?
Oh, don't worry about that. And I've handed you the opportunity to compete in the commissioners. And you are accusing my clients of theft? You better go bye-bye before your opportunities do.
I'm putting up a $5,000 reward to find my mask.
What?
Tickle your fancy?
You can fly there.
What is with him? He's still up. He's a dope. He's a dope. That's it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's stating the obvious.
I would think so.
But this has got to be a very special meatball sandwich.
He's such a lawyer.
It's good though.
Oh.
Here we go.
Come on, Christian.
Hey, Riley.
Riley, Rachel, Clark. Woo!
Oh, can you be more obvious?
Damon. Mike. And
Roca! Horseman! No apologies.
Those were words said, you know.
Said.
yelled, screamed.
Shout at the top of my
I'm going to
lungs.
be taking a break as far as the commissioner goes. I needed an interim commissioner. So with that, I'm going to announce your new commissioner. Ladies and gentlemen, your brand new commissioner, If there was one person that's not going to take crap from anybody, it's Thad Williams. So I figured until I lose the championship, Thad Williams will be the active commissioner.
I'm looking forward to taking over the reins and doing you proud for a couple weeks while you take a break.
Thank you, Thad. I appreciate it very much. You're in good hands,
Thank you,
guys.
Tab.
Sign it?
Tab,
It's the
yes.
fourth one right there. Mine right there. Will you sign a contract?
Like soda.
I got one right here.
For as long as I do
Let's go
have
back
this,
to a year
you should
ago.
be running it, so we'll do a handshake and then we'll call it a deal.
You know, I'll drop a contract and we can just sign it both, just so we're all on the same page.
You love that contract.
I do
All
love
right,
those
all right.
That still hurts so bad. By the way, this is the reason why we didn't put that video up, because
Taking back the
that
reins of
hurt.
commissioner, starting in season 5.
I have the contract right here. It says
Hearing Levine's entrance song anytime is a treat.
This says I'm going to be the commissioner for 6 months. Why? You signed it. Your signature's right here. You signed it, and
You told me at the Spectacular, after 6 months, this is over, I get my position back. It's been about 6 months.
did you really not read the contract?
I needed to read that fucking contract.
And with that,
That's it.
The winner.
That's America in a nutshell. I should have read the contract.
The title belt challenge is mine. I know you're a contract man.
I am.
I drew up my own contract agreement.
This is pretty standard. I'm so touched that you made it in the contract. That makes me so happy. So
You sign the back of the contract. This is the front of the contract.
wait a second. That's not. Wait a second.
At 2,100 patrons, Tom Dagnino is going to be commissioner for a week.
What?
Mike Kalinowski has been eliminated. Mike Kalinowski had a rough night here today. You know what, Mike, you don't need to leave. Well, Mike wants to leave. One.
Fast and the Furious.
And your winners,
Yes,
That was almost my birthday.
that was amazing.
I'm done with this. I am so sick of it. You guys, where have you been? After our last time. Oh, I don't want to hear that. I needed to go to my own thing and take care of this. Don't tell me what to do, man. You know what? Here, this is for you guys. I didn't want to do this. Don't you see what's going on here?
I rebelled.
Action Army, the Shire Worlds, all this bullshit. It's
Not in the movie.
bullshit out there.
It's like the most memorable line that's not in the
Everyone
movie.
wants to be in face and in the camera, this and that. And Trivian don't give a shit anymore about that. And I'm stuck with it. Don't you see? It's all corrupt. The whole damn fucking league. Dagnino comes in there, mouthing off and everything. Don't you see that? We could have cleaned this all up. You see, we're a league. We're not. I'm a league of my own, man.
Yeah, 1992.
Hey, Kamish.
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
Directed by Penny Marshall. R.I.P. She died this week.
You've been busy these last few weeks, haven't you?
Damn. I'm a journalist.
You are.
No. We don't have time to do all that tournament stuff. We have to jump into
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Because I think this might interest you.
You know what? I think a tournament probably sounds like the better option. It's Thad Williams, your commissioner. I'm here with a little bit of an update regarding the Inner Geekdom tournament.
Oh, boy. And he
Now I'm ready. Yeah, Mike, I'm doing it right now. In the team tournament, the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament 2018, the theme is Anarchy.
So good.
We're going to take competitors' names from a hat, draw them at random.
This
and
tournament
pair
was
them
so
up.
good.
That's what's happening. Holy shit.
The tournament that brought us together again, Case.
Andrew.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Where's Andrew?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Commissioner, you're doing a little bit too little
Tokyo.
commissioning. You have my word. Good.
Because if I don't have your word, I can go talk to Kalinowski and I can get his word.
No. You don't have to talk to me. The official free-for-all belt for our official free-for-all champion. So we're good?
We're good. Yeah. Except for that Patreon thing. We're still doing that, so.
You and I, Spectacular, for that belt.
Kalinowski Kanopik 2 at the Spectacular.
Star Wars. Open spot, right?
What? No.
Look. You're working down?
Yeah.
Great to see you again, pal.
No.
I see what's been happening with you and Mike.
What?
No one is saying anything, and it's time for someone to step up. And so I'm that person. He doesn't care about the league. He cares about himself.
I think that he cares about the league, and I know that I care about the league.
He's giving himself a title shot. He's giving Ken a title shot.
I am the commissioner. I'm doing what I can. I'm getting this league.
They're all the people that are going to walk. You didn't honor my contract.
Okay.
Either you're going to resign and these people are going to stay, or you're going to stay and these people are going to walk. The only thing you can do to change this is to tell Mike no.
Catch me if you can.
And your winner! How are they going to take this defeat?
But I tell everyone out there, it doesn't matter win or lose, it doesn't matter what we're doing with corruption. So now, the winner of this team match, whoever happens, whoever wins, we're going to make it a triple threat.
Yep.
He grew a pair of balls. It came out of nowhere. His ball just dropped right in front of me. I mean, that's the way he put it down. So, hey, what do you want me to do? Make him dance one more time? All right, man. You got it. Okay. All right.
What's he talking to?
You lost focus.
Apology.
But it's time to gain focus.
I thought it was a new one.
You remember this, don't you? This right here. This is your way out, my friend. You challenge Harloff.
No.
All you gotta do is challenge Harloff. It's as simple as that. Just say yes. Go yes. You had your little fun with your no moment. Now
I gotta sell the ticket.
I've decided that I think it would be in my best interest as a human and put the commissionership on the line, and you and I can compete, and whoever wins will be the commissioner next year.
One-on-one, but you gotta make me a promise though. You gotta no more Hawaiian shirts if I win ever again.
No more white shirts. Please.
I'm gonna keep you facing.
I like him.
I'm gonna take it back.
What's wrong with Hawaiian shirt?
So,
What's wrong with anything Hawaiian? Hawaiian pizza.
Me and Christian, right?
Yay!
Don't say that on camera.
So me and Tom and Christian.
And someone else. I don't care. Make it a four-way. You can do whatever you want.
We're gonna put the commissionership on the line. You are going to be in the commissioner ball with Christian and I. Can you do it too? If Tom's playing, then I'm playing. Okay. Then
That makes no sense, but sure.
Oh, come on. With these two, it's their eternal dance.
It's a four-way for
Kind of.
the commissionership. Am I excited?
Doesn't matter anyway. Neither of them is gonna win.
I have a chance to potentially become commissioner and take power away from Tom. Yes, please and thank you. I will do that.
I am a businessman, and this business is thriving because of what I've done. If Christian or Dagnino or Emma or anybody else wants to come for my job, I will defend it.
You'd think you'd want to just give it up because of all the mic crap, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
By the way, if he loses, if it kind of looks like he's throwing the game, then what will Mike do? Because I know Mike will come after him. They will all come after him like, you threw the game, that kind of shit. That's gonna be fun.
actually, wait a minute, legit. Who does Pauly G work for?
I think that is the question.
that's a conspiracy.
That is the question. Who does he work for?
Maybe no one. Who's Ray's parents? No one.
Sadly, I don't see that story playing out the same way.
He has a shirt with Hawaiian shirts on it. Are you seeing this?
So it's an Hawaiian shirt.
Stop it! I am in charge here. This is
See, if you say you're in charge, then no one believes you.
Schmoedown Spectacular 3. Welcome
Anyone who says he's in charge is not really in charge. I'm paraphrasing Tywin Lannister.
Great show for you tonight. We have 6 matches, 4 title matches, and I am going to put my commissionership on the line to start this show. And guess what? I'm going to keep it, and you're going to have me all of next year.
What do we say, Tab?
There are 2 things you can do about it. Oh no, wait, that's someone else.
Combination of a fantastic year. The Schmoedown Spectacular
That guy's
is
way
our
too happy
biggest
right
event
now.
of the season, and we're so happy that you're here tonight. To get things started, we're going to have someone that I'm really good friends with that has not
had in any way impeded my commissionership at all.
What? No.
Singing the Star Spangled Banner, please welcome Miss Movies, Brienne Chandler.
She's gonna sing.
Thank you. Bad.
I wonder.
We don't have to do anything, but
No, because we're not American.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through
see,
the
if they don't stand up during the anthem, they burst into flames.
o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
See, this hair is.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
They have no rent. No rent.
Hey, I actually know the lyrics to that one.
Thank you.
Give it up for Brienne, please.
I was gonna say, have you even been to America?
Yes.
A lot of times.
And Brienne will help call this first match of
I'm
the
saying
day.
I was conceived
and
there.
assisting her
That's a myth.
will be none
No
other
one
than the host of the Schmoedown Rundown, Brad Gilmore.
Hey, Brad.
Great suit, great tie.
Great
Great guy.
He is a great suit.
And on the desk for not just this match, but all 6 matches today, co-creator of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, pride of Williamsburg, Virginia, Baby Carrots, Mark Ellis.
Woo! Yes! Yes! That suit! Right there! I love it.
No one else is known.
Oh my god! I'm blinded by the orange!
You all can take
It looks
It
amazing.
shouldn't work, but it does. With the green shirt, it does.
It's a carrot. It's
pulling it off.
Pulling them off. It's a carrot. Come on.
And to celebrate the now trilogy of spectaculars, I am joined for the first match on the desk with none other than the incredibly talented Brad Gilmore and Brienne Chandler. Can everybody in the room just give it up one more time for Miss Movies and that incredible rendition?
Yes.
She was beautiful. Beautiful.
It brought a tear to my eye. It put a song in my heart. I am so excited to be here on the desk. Next to 2 talented personalities, I'm just on sale at Trader Joe's. Enough about me. This is the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Spectacular. And Brienne, you know, you've been such an integral part of the Schmoedown this year. What does it mean for you to be here at the Spectacular? What are you most looking forward to?
Ooh,
And yes, Brienne.
actually, I'm most looking forward to the outcome of this match.
This match right here, the
Yeah.
Commissioner Bowl up first.
Because of reasons.
This match could get a
It's
little
mostly
spicy,
because of
folks,
the
and yes, this is just the
implications.
first of a slate of 6 that we have for the kids here today, Brad. We have the Commissioner Bowl. We have the
Not
team title match. We have
necessarily
a Star
because of
Wars
who
title
wins,
match. We have a number
but because of
one
the
contender
implications
match.
that it'll
And
have.
then the final vid that you're going to get of 3 is none other than the Inner Geekdom Finals. You're going to have a champion there, as well as the singles title between John Roca
That's the
and
last
Ethan
video.
Irwin. You of the Schmoedown Rundown,
Yes.
you run that ship pretty well, or at least you handle Frank Janish as well as any human
do
being
what I
can be
can.
expected
I
to.
do what I can.
You've been following the storylines all year long. Which one speaks most to you about what we could see here today?
Well, to me, the biggest match in the history of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown goes down today. That is John Roca versus Ethan Irwin. You talk about Ethan Irwin, a guy who's making a great case for Rookie of the Year, a great case for Player of the Year, 7-1. 7-1. And then you got John Roca. John Roca with the comeback story
Wasn't
of the
he
century.
6-1?
He is like Rocky Balboa, both in age and
Irwin?
stature. And we're
Is Pete said 7-1.
A little bit later on. This is like the biggest event. This is the biggest match in the history. It's like WrestleMania 3. It's Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. It's the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. I'm excited.
Oh boy, I can't match that enthusiasm, but I'm here for 6 matches, so Daddy needs to pace himself just a little bit. Let's talk about the Commissioner
I thought Alice was
because
mommy.
That's what we're here to do first. In this Commissioner Bowl, it's just been crazy. I'll just give you guys the cast that we're going to see up here competing for the title.
I mean, Christian is the actual
It's
dad.
the Commissioner Bowl. You have Christian Harloff, a known great competitor in the league. You have Emma Fyfe, fellow known great competitor in the league. The wild card in Thad Williams. He knows a lot about television. Does he ever occasionally go to the Cineplex? And Tom Dagnino, a lot has been said about him, but Finstock, I'll give him this. He has the record for most correct answers ever given by a governor of the state of Croatia. So, with all of that, Brianne, who do you see taking this one?
Ooh, who do I see taking this one? Who do I see or who do I want to see?
Well,
okay.
you know,
who do I see taking this?
you get
Based
into-
on record alone, over the years, I would have to go with Christian on this.
There's
I mean,
only
he has the
one
best
actual
accuracy rate
champion
out of
in this
anyone
match,
who's ever done this.
so...
And that's really where our story starts here, is because Christian Harloff, he was the commissioner of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We created it together at a little Anaheim pizza joint, and he takes it, and he's the engine that makes this thing go. Yet he ceded his commissionership to who he thought was his friend, Thad Williams, towards the end of last year, because Christian was in the throes of competition. He made it all the way to the finals against the great Sam Levine, who is currently watching this from his perch as an Arkansas Razorback shareholder. He beat Christian Harloff in what can only be considered a defensive struggle of a championship match last year. Spectacular. And then Christian loses. He's ready to be the commissioner again. Not so fast. Unbeknownst to him, he had signed a piece of paper that Thad Williams gave him. Next thing you know, Thad Williams is the commissioner for the duration of this year. Christian was not a fan of it, but he didn't put up too much of a fight. I'm not sure what was going on in his mind, but Brad, somebody else was pulling a lot of strings here this year. It was not just Thad Williams.
No, you're right, and we've seen it with the corruption of the league, and you can say Mike Kalinowski as well as his special friend, if you want to say. I don't know if special friend the right word, but Mr. G over there, they have been the marionettes. You remember the "It's Gonna Be Me" video with NSYNC?
I remember
they were the marionettes.
That gives a lot of kids nightmares. I prefer the Metallica Master of Puppets, but either way, I get what you're saying.
Well, obviously you're older than I, but I think that this is going to be an incredible way to start off the match. But Mike Kalinowski, you know, he twisted the arm of Thad Williams many times. It's the only reason he's even at the Spectacular today, competing for that Inner Geekdom Championship. So I'm interested to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, and Brianne, and then you enter into this
All I'm
fray
gonna say
somewhat
is
because
this.
you've had issues with some of the people
There
that
is-
are going to be on the
speaking of
desk.
wrestling,
Tell us
there
little
is
bit
a
about
storyline that's
your
very similar to
mindset
this,
right
and
now about to call this match.
if it
Mindset
ends
right
the way that
now-
I
well, first
think
of
it
all,
will,
Mike,
Well played.
It's time. I've had enough of
Okay.
Mike
I'm
and
gonna
what
say.
he's doing with this league and the strings that
Do
he
you
is
know anything?
pulling.
I don't
and
know
how he's just
anything
kind
about
of
wrestling.
working over Thad. But at the same time, I've been able to unionize the
Up
league
until-
a little bit.
If Nico was here, he'd
go
know what
into
I'm
that
talking
and
about.
say, you know what? Enough is enough.
Like, up until
Hi,
2
Nico.
years,
Enough is enough.
up until 2 years ago, I didn't even know what WWE standard for.
Who knows what's going to
I
happen?
don't-
Will there be
I still don't know.
I don't know.
Trivia questions.
Worldwide
and I'm
Wrestling
everybody
Entertainment.
into the Schmoedown
Entertainment.
Spectacular.
I was like,
We have some
Enterprise?
pre-interviews with each of the competitors. We're going to throw to those right
Yeah,
now.
interviews.
Okay.
For the most part, 2018 has been fairly shitty.
Back to Darth Harloff.
It hasn't been the best.
Yes.
But we're coming up to Christmas time here, and I got a little bit of a gift. Sitting around, just kind of minding my own business, and lo and behold, Thaddeus Williams comes up to me and says, "Hey, I'm going to accept that challenge that you threw down to me months and months and months ago." I said, "That's shocking. I never thought that would ever happen. I never thought you'd have the balls to do that."
I've been getting bullied all year. Christian asked me to take over for him. It was too much for him. I did it. Nobody else wanted to do it. I did it. I've created some amazing stuff this year. You had the Anarchy tournament. You had the Inner Geekdom tournament. We wouldn't know who Mara Kanopic was if it wasn't for the Inner Geekdom tournament. This has changed the league for the better. Nobody gives me any credit for any of this.
I found out
who's
that
talking? Is it
Brianne
that or
had,
is it
for
Mike?
some reason that is entirely unbeknownst to me, offered Tom Dagnino a chance to compete to become the commissioner of the Schmoedown.
That's been
That
a storyline
makes
for years.
absolutely no sense to me
It makes all the sense in the
I
world.
don't know why you want the homeless man who lives in the dumpster behind the
Under the
building
bridge.
running things around here. But honestly, if Dagnino is taking a shot at it,
That's fine.
then I am obligated to attempt to stand in the way.
It's not Finstock. It's not Finstock. No.
You know,
Where's the mask?
I'm playing a dingbat, a ding dong, and a moron. You could put them any way you want because they all fit that criteria.
I don't know what's going on with Kalinowski and this Paulie G character, whoever he is, but whatever they're doing, whatever they're making Thad run around doing, they inspired him to get it back and say, let's put it all on the line. So now it's a 4-way for the commissionership.
I feel like now is the time that I really have an opportunity to help reclaim order here in the Schmoedown League. I mean, I don't know what Thad's deal is. I personally like Thad a lot as a person, but he has definitely proven that he's not willing to stand up to bullies.
If you want to come in and say that I have to challenge a bunch of people for my job so I can keep it, fine, whatever, I'll do it. I competed in this league before. I was really good in this league. People said that I'm the better of the two people. Sorry, Aaron, please don't cut that.
Now I finally get into the ring here, and then someone goes and steals my mask. Now that's my good luck charm. You know what? I have an idea who it is, and I'll tell you what. If I find out who it is, it's going to be grand opening, grand closing for him.
I am genuinely so excited to be here with you today, Christian and Thad, throwing down in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown arena. And Tom, I just don't like you.
As I sit back here, win or lose, which I think I'm going to win, even without the mask, I'll still be a winner, because I always am. Period, point blank.
So I'm going to compete,
Yes.
I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to keep this frickin' job, even though all these people are always coming after me. Nobody takes me seriously. It's driving me insane. But you know what? It's for the betterment of the league, and I'm going to stick with it.
I don't know what's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is me having fun, answering some questions, being able to take Dagnino out, shaking Emma's hand.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. You guys are going to enjoy it. So, hey, Thad, get ready. It's going down. And Mr. Mike Kalinowski, whatever you're planning on doing, whatever you got cooked up, it all ends today, brother.
Oh, yes, it does.
Boom.
Bippity boppity boop.
You see that? A lot of words
Now
being
that's
said,
a reference.
A lot of give,
That's
some
a
take,
throwback.
and right now what we're going to introduce is something new here that we're going to do for the spectacular
New.
and possibly going forward next season, and that would be notable accomplishments. First up, Christian Harloff. He's won a crap ton of matches. He went on an
Former
incredible
champion.
revenge
Creator
show
Schmoedown.
Twice.
create the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, and he's the reason why we are celebrating the Schmoedown Spectacular 3. Emma Fife, not only a great inner geekdom competitor, she knows her way around a Schmoedown table, and she is part of the Fife Club. Hell, it's named after Emma Fife. Thad Williams, notable accomplishments. He is great at a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. He shops at Ross Dress for Less. And as far as Tom Dagnito's notable accomplishments, I will let you know when he gets one.
He did manage the Patriots. At least he has
That is
something.
enough.
That is enough.
That is
to the
enough.
much younger,
Bring back the
handsomer than me,
Patriots. Hashtag
Brad
bring back.
Gilmore.
All right,
Or just
here we
bring
go.
back Snyder.
Introducing first, representing Who's the Boss.
Bring back
Two
shipping out
wins
the
and
boss.
4 defeats. The
Hmm?
The song.
2016
Patriots
and
song.
2017
Oh, yeah.
Manager of the Year, Finstock.
Woo!
What kind of outfit is this?
That's the crop top. Homeboy is bringing it home.
We're not sure. He seems a little jittery.
Yes!
Oh,
but he
yes.
does have a
Midget
All of it,
showing.
yes!
shirt and a Coors Original.
I need an adult.
Coors Light.
I was talking to someone before the match saying how I need to be the wardrobe coordinator on
Bobby
this
Gucci.
show.
Play home.
Well, clearly I don't need your help, but Finstock might.
That's Imperial Mark.
With a record of 1 win and 1 defeat, representing the Fife Club, she is the manager
But,
of the
take your
Movie
earbud
Trivia
out.
Schmoedown Team Champions, the Golden Mike, Emma.
This is right to the song. It honestly is. I do not care.
Wait, her outfit is reminding me of
Supporters, a few boos
That.
ushered in
I
by
think
Zach and
that's
Rachel.
from
What a run
Avatar.
these three have been on, along with Mark Andreyko.
The good Avatar, you mean?
Yeah,
The 3-season animated TV show?
yeah, my favorite show of all time.
And their opponent,
Nice.
making his Movie Trivia Schmoedown singles debut.
That's
See,
Tab.
and
That's Tab.
this music with it.
Seriously, this shirt is so fat.
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Like it's an Hawaiian shirt.
It's Hawaiian shirt.
Brad Williams, he takes the sunglasses off. He's getting hot under the collar already.
I think you need
Or
to
is it
take
shirt
some
Hawaiian,
deep
shirt
breaths
Hawaiian?
in. Ready? In. And out.
She doesn't even like it.
Hawaiian shirt.
No, Bobby Gucci still snatched.
Where's your dad, Kalinowski?
Like that outfit from.
I'm my own man.
Are you?
And their opponents.
What's happening?
With a record of 8 wins, 4 defeats with 5 knockouts, he is the former team champion. He is the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, Christian Darth
If he wins, I'm gonna go deaf. Seriously.
Oh, does this mean Dorina's gonna walk him out? Okay, just by himself.
Come on. You could say
Chris, grab LaCroix. Where's LaCroix?
No. You could say that. Finally, Darth Harloff has come back. Come on.
Why do you like this stuff, man?
Now he's pouring it into a chalice.
And he is pouring it into his customary Collider Live chalice.
Chris asked the same
Game
question.
of
Why do we
Thrones
like
official
Harloff?
You did it a voice. Fuck you.
Who does it?
What?
Ooh!
Temperatures rising.
Fuck you.
Flaring up there.
I love him.
Harloff
He's great.
Cleans up very well for a man who deep inside is just wanting to
Oh,
shoot
you do?
squirrels. All right.
Yes, he is just wanting to shoot some squirrels.
Oh yeah, is he under the table?
Ralphie G,
or-
Ralphie Q. What's
I am.
Precious Paul.
I'm doing this on my own.
He's just talking directly to you and feeding you everything to say.
What is the chance?
All right, I'll remind
What is the chance of
we're
shit
gonna
rat
have a
appearing?
fair fight. We have security on hand for the spectacular. We have not heard of any shenanigans happening yet. Hopefully it stays that way for all 6 matches.
Oh, it won't.
For this one.
This is
Very
like
true.
dinner at my house.
Difficult to write like this.
To corral all the children / primates that are currently on the desk. Per the rules of round number 1, it's going to play like a normal extended night when we have more than one competitor. But round 1 is the same. 8 questions going to be asked to the field. As soon as you hear the question, it will be asked by either Brad or Brianne. Simply write
Yeah,
down
so
your
it's a
best attempted
regular
answer.
3-round
15
match,
seconds
just
to do
with 4
so.
people
Each
instead of
question
2.
is worth 1
Or 3.
point. There is no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing of an answer in round number 1. I will remind each of the competitors, not only is this a 3-round match, you have 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the duration of the match. If you're not sure, he's actually still alive, Finstock. If you are not sure you heard a question right, you need a question repeated,
Haven't
or
done it in a
yourself
while.
some time, use a JTE rule. You also each
Little
have 1
rusty.
challenge to be used at any time throughout the duration of the match. I shudder to think that each of these competitors is probably going to use at least 1 challenge during these 3 rounds. As soon as you are mathematically eliminated, you are out, and the rest of the competitors will continue to compete until we have a champion of the Commissioner
I love
Bowl.
Christian,
And now
but I
I will
would
start
love
with Tom
Bobby
Dagnino.
Gucci.
Gingerly, though,
I think we all.
Tom, are you ready?
Where is my mask? Do you know where it's at?
Heathen.
Because that's a conspiracy.
Heathen.
There's only one right answer, and it is the truth for here.
And you're the #1 culprit.
No, he is.
Christian is.
We're not debating with that.
Ding dong.
So are you
But
ready?
just the anarchy when.
It's just this outfit was one we.
I've had enough anarchy this year, but I love the enthusiasm.
I'm answering the questions that are asked of me.
Thank you very much. Neighbor Thad Williams, are you ready?
I'm here.
Christian Harloff, I think I know the answer.
Yes, Emma, you're a classy individual. We're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Let's get ready for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Spectacular.
Finally.
Asking the first question will be the fresh voice, Brad Gilmore.
All right, competitors.
I love your show, by the way.
Thank you. It's very good. It's very good. But don't suck up, Christian.
I believe he was talking to me.
Oh.
He watches movie talk daily.
Your first question. In the category of action-adventure, Peter Weller played the titular crime-fighting cop turned cyborg in how many RoboCop films?
I can just guess a number, I guess.
Incredible franchise.
The great Kanye West song.
Has fallen on some hard times.
I love the remake personally. Our
Michael Keaton's
RoboCop
fan.
remake.
Just write down the number.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Three.
Go to
I said
Zach
3.
first.
Deuce?
That is correct.
I
believe
wanna
you
say
referred
2.
to
Damn it.
That is incorrect.
I got one right.
He also has 2, and Christian Harlow also has 2. All right.
Well, we're not choosing who drinks us.
Trails early on in
Nope.
the match. Next question up from Breanne Chandler.
Your second question from Animated. In 2015's The Peanuts movie, Charlie Brown falls in love with a new student with what color hair?
Technically not a
favorite,
new student,
Charlie
but
Brown.
yeah.
Lucy.
Special is
I just have a guess.
because right after that, Star Wars
That's
came
a
on in
movie.
1989.
Yeah, I actually wanted to see it.
4, 3,
I walked out the
2,
moment that I realized it was in Dutch.
Blue?
Maybe the little redhead
blonde.
girl.
It
Red.
would be the little redhead
Ah.
girl, Thad Williams.
Red.
It doesn't need help yet. Christian got it. Did Dagnino?
Ginger. Red.
Okay, yes. We will
That
accept that.
counts.
We'll
That counts.
accept it, but God, I just...
Because she was ginger, so
You
yeah.
just make everything more difficult.
Everything difficult.
Everybody's got 2s. Emma 5 trailing by just a point as we move on to the next question, Brett.
All right, your third question in the category of dramas. What 2001 war film features a huge
Oh,
ensemble
we just
cast
saw it.
Just saw
including
it.
Ewan McGregor,
On
Eric
your
Bana,
birthday.
Yeah,
Orlando
we did.
Bloom, and Josh Hartnett.
Great movie.
Let's talk about
That was
a lot
rough.
of hunkery.
This is my favorite
It's
one.
a rough
And then we watched
movie, but it
Pocahontas.
is a great movie.
I mean, I don't know exactly.
Repeat the question.
You can certainly do that. Go ahead.
What 2001 war film features a huge ensemble cast including Ewan McGregor, Eric Bana, Orlando
Also,
Bloom,
Orlando Bloom got injured
Orlando
first.
Bloom got
I'd love to play
squashed.
like it.
By the way, Tom Hardy's
Mary Kay,
feature
then
film
still be one
debut.
left.
Actually,
Yes.
that's trivia for you.
4,
He's your dad.
2. Cue the energy. 1. Pens down, Thad Williams.
Black Hawk Down.
It is Black
Black
Hawk
Hawk
Down.
Down.
Black Hawk
He
Down.
also had at the time.
Black Hawk Down.
Pearl Harbor.
That is incorrect.
Dude! Yeah, that's
He only thought of Josh Hartnett, so.
Josh Hartnett.
Even with
Right.
Tom Dagnino, Christian Harlow, and Thad
bring back
Williams
Josh.
emerging early as
Yeah.
the lead.
What has he done since Sin City?
My buddy Ian was in that movie.
The
Question
2 minutes
for
in
family
Sin City.
films. 2009's G-Force follows a team of what specially trained type of animal as they try to save the world?
What
And
is
this is my favorite moment in movie
I
trivia.
don't know.
Schmoedown,
I've
when
never
you get
heard
that
of
first
this.
good laugh out of our
Family
3.
films.
I will just guess
you get a
an
little
animal.
giggle, and then it just continues to perpetuate.
I
That
wrote mine.
starts with the letter G.
Knows
It
it's
does.
happening.
Yeah.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
That's a-
down, Christian.
That's
Guinea
a
pig.
dog.
Monkeys.
That is
Monkey.
Guinea
They
pig?
don't.
Guinea
Take a
pig.
hint from the name of the movie.
It is?
G-Force, did you have it, Tom?
Incredibles?
I said monkey, but
Dog.
Those,
Everyone's favorite animal.
what do we are in animals? Emma 5?
I believe that the answer is guinea pig.
It is in fact guinea
geez.
pigs. Also has guinea pigs.
Are you giving squirrel
Will
head?
accept it as John Roken.
Yeah, and he is perfect so far.
So
That is still perfect, I
he has
believe.
4, and Thad Williams, that's a great point,
Wow.
Brianna said. If Thad
Ooh, yeah, I'm
Williams
beating
gets the
Christian.
next 4, he's going to have a bonus question asked just for him because he is currently in the lead. As we
Shut
go
up.
to Brad Gilman.
Chris Commish.
All right, here we go. Question
Well, he
number
was.
5 in fantasy sci-fi.
Vanity.
Who plays Trinity
Vanity?
in the Matrix trilogy?
I love the reaction of
I don't know how to
Stock just
spell her
hearing the
name.
category. Threw him
Yes.
off. He
The
heard
first
fantasy,
one.
and it's like he wanted to leave the
I.E.
which is a fantasy of mine.
IE, yes.
Really? Okay, can you accept
Three.
not IE
Three.
because I wrote already?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pens
Carrie
down,
Ann
Dagnino.
Moss.
But
Carrie Ann
thank you
Moss?
for this.
Also, Natalie in Memento.
Carrie Ann Moss.
As did Emma.
Also, Mom in Disturbia was childhood.
Marianne Moss.
Christian Harlow.
So now we have a 3-1.
444. Wow.
Wow.
Tied, we kicked off with right after
Come
the
on,
first
Disney
question.
Man.
Emma 5 trailing, not
Only
trailing.
1
now
point to be
Finstock
fair.
finds himself down by 1 as we go to the world of comedies.
Comedies. Question 6.
And
I know
narrative.
you too well, buddy.
Who directed the 1988 comedy classic Coming to America?
I love this movie. I love.
This was the first
Me
rated R
too,
film.
but I
I will
haven't.
just guess.
I
I have no
haven't
idea.
seen it in a while, but I remember I was little and it was
I
awesome.
have no idea who directed it. I just guessed something, which I won't show.
If he directed pretty much every 80s movie that you loved,
We go to
yeah.
Emma 5.
Oh.
Repeat the question.
You did get the repeat the
Yeah.
question in.
Oh.
So, Brian will ask it again. Just under
I
the gun.
will ask it again. Who directed
What?
the
What is it?
1988
I'm not
comedy
sure if
classic
I
Coming
can
to
correct.
America?
I don't know.
Got to give props to Emma Fife there, quickly recoiling her
Yes, she did well.
answer, not wanting Tom to
I just
spy
need
it.
the name.
I didn't see it.
5, 4.
I think it's wrong anyway.
2, 1. Emma,
John
let's
Landis.
find out
Like
John Landis!
I said John Hughes. I hate myself.
I had it and then
he had it.
Yes, you did.
And the crowd left them the applauses.
Hey, Chris, I hate you.
From Sexual Chocolate. You did not have it.
What is happening right now?
Because you are once again going to have that little thing that you always have, even though you say you won't have it, because you're you.
PR.
I believe it's just B-R-E-S-T for Martin Breast.
There you go.
All right, so now we find ourselves in all sorts of chaos as Emma Fyfe, who was trailing in the first half of the match, finds herself with a 5-4-4-3 lead over Tom Dagnino. The penultimate question in this category goes to Mr. Brad Gilmore.
All right, in the category of horror thriller,
No.
what 1999 horror film had the tagline, Heads Will Roll?
That was a tagline at the Ellis family every Saturday.
What was
Dad
happening?
Upset. He was.
I can't even come up with a 99 horror.
Yes, what 1999 horror film had the tagline, Heads Will Roll?
Have a guess.
Kind of my cadence there.
Yeah.
I think that you are.
I don't know if this. I'm taking a total guess.
Quarter note and then
Total
2/8
guess.
notes.
5.
I seriously cannot come up with the late 90s horror.
3, 2, 1.
Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
My handwriting is atrocious. Sleepy Hollow?
It is Sleepy Hollow. Did Christian Harloff have it?
It doesn't
You
say
said-
anything.
He said Legends.
Yeah, that's the thing. You didn't say Sleepy Hollow.
Jane Fonda.
Does that mean?
Chris, you didn't say Sleepy Hollow.
I said Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
That's
Yeah.
not a movie.
But it's Sleepy Hollow.
The full title is The Legend of
Which was
Sleepy
much
Hollow.
later was he just wants his machete
Believe
back.
him. 'Cause that-
Okay.
Come on.
And so we have a two-way tie at the top between Emma Fyfe and Thad Williams. Christian trails by 1. Finstock trailing them both by 2 as we go to the last category.
Wait, is that the one with Johnny
The
Depp?
90s.
Yeah.
Pretty good decade for us.
I loved the 90s. Question 8.
Can I challenge that? I want to challenge that.
You're going to challenge.
Was it listed under thriller or is it listed under fantasy?
Horror.
Oh, dark fantasy.
Thriller.
It was horror thriller.
Yeah, no, but the movie itself is it listed?
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow is
Is
horror.
this what you're going to use your challenge
I know
for?
what the movie
You
is,
can.
fuckface.
So you're challenging.
I'm going to challenge it. I want to
An official
I
challenge
would
is in.
actually, 'cause
We
I
are
don't
going
think
to
it is.
Check this out.
You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna sub real fast.
IMDb.
IMDb, yep. You guys are not going to be faster than the video.
We're back after the challenge that was
There's your
curiously
challenge.
issued
Well, I
by
wanna see
Christian
for myself.
Harloff as though he just wants today to go even longer. Sleepy Hollow.
Adventure, drama,
Number
fantasy,
of
horror,
different
fantasy.
categorizations. It has been called a
Fantasy
fantasy. It's called a
before
gothic
horror.
film on IMDb. It is listed
Yeah.
as a horror movie. That's what we're
guess.
going with. It is considered a horror film. It can fit into many genres,
That's-
as many of the questions that we ask here today feature movies
I
that
don't
can
know,
be
man.
categorized as multiple genres. Again,
It's semantics, and I don't
John Landis
like
directed
it.
Coming to America.
Just ask a fucking horror question if you want to ask a horror
It's
question.
technically horror. Have you seen it? It's-
Or here's what you do:
ladies and gentlemen.
make the question
Okay,
about
so
the
we go
movie,
to Brianne.
about something specific in the movie.
Now
Don't,
we get to talk about 90s
because the movie
movies
itself.
once again.
We do.
It's semantics. That's the
Pull that
issue.
up right
Pull that
here.
up for me.
And there
I
you are.
appreciate it. Thank you, 90s movies.
That's right.
Who stars as Tracy Flick, an irritating overachiever who goes to great lengths to become the president of the student council
damn
in
it.
1999's election?
Okay, Chris, who is going to drink?
Brad Gilmore, just for the record,
Me.
your age, sir.
Hmm?
Your age.
How's
You
that?
can
I
choose.
just-
I'll be
did you live
nice.
Through
I'll be
Windows
nice this
95.
What's
That is very nice.
I'm unfamiliar with
I have
Because
no.
next time you're fucked, but
Yeah, I know.
One.
Look,
Hands down, Christian
I
Harloff.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
And
I
goes into
It was a
5
guess.
pointers
I
from
can't
now.
believe it.
Dagnino.
Oh,
I
that's
set up on
horror,
a
it's
blind date
fine.
with her once, but I didn't go.
Finish your drink.
There you go.
He got it. He pulls the 4 points.
Congratulations.
Well done, sir.
Reese Witherspoon.
She's currently enjoying a solo lead unless Thad Williams also
I
got it. He
feel
did.
much more like Matthew Broderick in this movie, but Reese
All right.
I got as much sense.
Achieving 6 points in round number 1. That's a pretty
I don't even want to talk about
total in
this.
round number 1, regardless of who you are or what you're
I have great
competing for. Christian Harloff won behind them. At
Sure.
That's my
Finstock
makeup.
picking up the slack
Sorry.
at 4 points. And now we
Okay,
move
got
on
that.
to round number
I'm
2. This
sorry,
is known as the
Case.
wheel round. The wheel of fate, doom, and will be.
We still have stories in Inner
Justice.
Geekdom to
That
go.
wheel
Yes, we
is
do.
currently
Okay,
featuring sponsored slices,
Who's
and the
that?
wheel itself is sponsored by
What's
our
there,
own
what's there, what's
Nathan
there?
Ovendale. Crowd, how about a round
Thank you,
of
Nathan.
applause for Nathan?
I talked to Nathan Nathan on a regular basis. Thank you, Nathan.
Sponsor all year long. Check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon today if you have not already, and select which tier is right for you. Maybe you'll be like Nathan and have your
Christian,
name read
just
during
get
a
Sly and
future
Arnie, you'll be
spectacular
great.
match. Nathan's particular
Or
scores and soundtracks,
Or scores and
soundtracks and movie taglines. Once again, thank you, Nathan. Each
I
competitor is
don't
going to
want
get
that
one
to
spin
screw
at
him like
Nathan's
it did
wheel. Whatever
Riley,
that
though.
lands on, you must answer 3
But
questions.
Harloff's not
3 questions.
I know, but I'm saying I
from
don't want
said
it to
genre.
screw
Each
him
question's
like
worth
it
2
did
points.
for
If you're not
Riley.
sure the answer, ask us
Because that-
multiple
it's
choice.
a very
We'll
broad
give
category.
you 4 options, one of which is the correct answer, at which point
Alright.
the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, competitors, there is stealing in round
We
number
can do
2.
it.
Here's how a steal
We did.
For
We
example,
want a match
if
with that
Christian
category.
is being asked the question, it's his category, he doesn't know the answer, the other 3 competitors are free to write down what they think
We
the
did?
answer is, and at that
We
point,
did.
when Christian doesn't
Oh,
know
you did.
for the
Yes, you
steal,
did.
you'll each show
Yes,
us
you
your whiteboard, what you
Full Metal
wrote down
Teams.
in sequential order once your name is called. Hopefully that's clear enough for all the competitors. Okay, let's get the spinning going. It is Emma and Thad,
Yeah, what
and
happens
I
now?
believe I will defer to Emma Fife because she is sitting in the closest to the favorite's chair, which is somehow occupied by...
Wait, Thad has more than Christian.
Emma
I
Fife.
just
Would you like to
looked
spin
at the
first?
score.
Yeah.
Emma's going to go ahead.
I mean, Emma and Thad did
Yeah.
extremely well, actually.
On the wheel, you wonder if they're going to factor in because we have 4 competitors spinning the wheel. The odds are good here, Brad.
The odds are definitely good, and as the wheel goes round and around, well, there's no hurry. Let us see.
I like how she moved the wheel a little bit
right.
before she spun it. I think
Harry
that's a
to the
great
wheel.
strategy.
That's something
Opponent's
that I
choice.
noticed
It's
competitors
going to
do.
come to what she
Oh.
wanted.
It could be...
Scores and stuff. Musical.
Oh.
She'll
Can I
take
take
that.
it?
Okay. So
That is what
It's a very tough category.
she wanted
It
musical,
can
she
be.
got
Unless you're on
musical, so Emma and
Draco.
Fife will now have the challenge of
I
answering
probably would,
3 questions
personally,
from the
in this
category of
situation.
musicals.
Oh, I
I
know.
think it's only appropriate
I
to have
know.
Brianne Chandler be the one that asks you said question.
Well, to be fair,
from
I'm
the
single as you
category
can possibly
of
get, so it's no
musicals.
wonder that I'd watch a lot of musicals about people
Your
falling in
first
love.
question, Emma. What is the opening song of Prince's 1984
Let's go crazy.
rock musical Purple
Let's
Rain?
get nuts.
Give me the multiple choice.
Oh.
Is it A, Let's Go
I want her to
Crazy,
lose now.
B, When Doves Cry, C, The Beautiful
Dude.
Ones, D, Purple Rain?
I'm gonna go with B, When Doves Cry.
That
Oh
is
my God!
Ooh.
Oh!
Everyone gets a chance to steal.
10 seconds to write down your attempt at a steal. This is going to be worth 1 point because Emma did ask for multiple choice. We'll give the options one more time. Is it A, Let's Go Crazy, B, When Doves Cry, C, The Beautiful Ones, or D, Purple Rain? We go to
We
Danino first.
hear ya. Chris, it's okay.
Girlfriend
It's
took me
okay.
to
Have some
We
LaCroix.
didn't ask for a story, just the
Thank
answer.
you. Just the answer.
Just let's go crazy.
That is correct.
It is in fact correct for 1 point.
Let's go crazy.
That got it at Christian.
Purple Rain.
Damn
No!
Thad Williams is taking a lead.
That's right. And
I would have
just
gone with
noticed that
Purple Rain
Sam Levine
because
has
it's
flown in from Arkansas to be here in
The
studio
only
today.
thing I know
He
about.
reacted violently to that question. And now we move on to the
The
next
second
question.
What musical
Princess from
has the
Minnesota.
most Academy Award Oscar wins?
La La Land.
La La Land.
Story?
That is correct.
Oh, wins.
Now you see why he knows Prince. Prince is from Minnesota.
I know that.
Your third and final question. In Rent, what term of endearment does Maureen use to refer to her lovers?
Oh, Pookie.
That is correct.
Pookie and Emma Fife, she walks up to the wheel. The wheel's going to go through a lot today. She spun the category she wanted with musicals, and she finds
Oh, that's
herself
interesting. It's only
enjoying
3
a
questions.
lead 10-7 to 5 to 5.
Oh, yeah, 3
Thad
questions
Williams,
because
you
it's
are
4 for
mathematically
some.
up next, and he appears to want to spin. Here he goes.
Don't touch the deck there.
Do it.
Good up there, Fred. He was looking ready to do it.
Hey.
Smart play on Emma and Thad's part to go ahead and spin the wheel because somebody else can take the category you want.
What are they chanting?
Oh,
Opponent's choice. No!
Comedy.
It is in the world of comedy.
Yeah.
yeah, what else would you?
I don't know.
We don't know much about Tab.
No, we don't.
Questions to Thad.
He was beaten by action last we saw him compete.
No.
Is that
That wheel scares me.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
not
Thad
at all.
Williams, you
Just
spun
stating a
comedies.
fact.
You enjoy a good laugh,
Very
as your shirt
delightful
indicates,
fact.
and we're going to give you
Says the man in the orange. I mean, come on.
All right, Thad, your first question
Player
in the world of
recognizes
comedies
player.
of 3. Who plays Hitman Jimmy the Tulip in The Whole Nine
Bruce
Yards?
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
That is correct for
Well
2
done,
points.
Irina.
Did not need
That movie's constantly on in
impressed
Ukraine.
by that answer.
Mm,
Very
okay.
silent here. Okay, Thad, your next question. In the 2009 film I Love You, Man, Paul Rudd is a real estate agent who is trying
God
to sell
damn it.
what celebrity's
I
mansion?
love that movie.
I got multiple choice on that one.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Is it A, David Hasselhoff, B, Lou Ferrigno,
Tom Selleck.
C, Tom Selleck,
I
or
think
D,
it's Lou
Patton
Ferrigno.
Oswalt?
It's Lou Ferrigno.
Right now.
Lou Ferrigno.
1 point for Thad
It was a
Williams.
great movie. Then again, I love Jason
And your
Segel.
last
So.
question.
Yes, you do.
Thad. In the world of
fun time.
romantic comedies.
Rush.
Sorry, your last question in the world of comedy, right?
Just go.
Your question is, what was the name of the summer camp
No.
Wednesday and Pugsley are sent to in Adam's Family Values?
Wowzers, really, Sklucky?
Oh man. Multiple choice.
Is it A,
Happy Skull
Camp
something?
Anawana, B, Camp Chippewa, C, Camp Kikaki,
Sounds like a
or
Native
D,
Camp
American.
Anawana.
Tamaqua?
B.
You said B?
B is in boy.
Then I'll give you a point.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow, Thad Williams, well maneuvered by both players so far here with their respective choice of musicals and comedies. Thad enjoying a 1-point lead over Emma Fife.
Well.
Christian Harloff, you're up next. Would you like to spin? He's going to go ahead and spin.
Come on, Harloff.
Come on, Christian.
There it is. The crowd lustily applauding.
Choice.
Their beloved
Spinner's
Christian
choice.
Harloff.
Spinner's choice.
Watch it go, opponent's
You got to
choice.
figure they're going to go crazy if he gets spinner's choice.
Watch it
Case,
go, opponent's
shut up, Case.
Is it flying off?
Oh!
I told you. Sean.
Why?
And now
Why?
Your fault.
the other 3 competitors must get together.
They're gonna give him romance?
Which category they're going to give to Christian?
Which category would you give to Christian?
If it was me up here,
I would give him spinner's choice.
I think I'd probably give
I would give him spinner's
I think
choice.
I'd probably give Christian maybe 80s.
We'll let
not
Tom.
scores
We'll
and
let
stuff.
Tom speak for us.
Okay,
for once.
Tom, what category
What?
would you like to give to
We
Christian?
usually don't collaborate with people like this, but we did on this one. You know, we feel that Harloff, he's a loser anyway, so we're going to go with taglines for him.
Okay.
Emma's dead.
Yeah, there's a category apparently.
We were already dead to him. I think that was the implication.
All right, movie
man.
taglines, Christian.
Boy.
Damn it.
All right, your first question.
All right.
In the world of movie taglines, what action comedy features the tagline, "When he said I do, he never said what he
The
did"?
Killers?
Jesus.
Give Christian 2 points.
Nice.
What?
2 lies.
Two lies, yep.
All right, Christian, your next question.
That was a Sly and Artie
Released
question,
in
by the way.
2013, what cop comedy had the tagline "Good Cop, Mad Cop"?
Multiple choice.
Is
Oh,
it A,
Ride
The Heat,
Along.
B, Hot Pursuit, C,
Yeah,
21 Jump
Ride
Street,
Along.
or D, Ride Along?
What's the? Give me the options again.
Is it A, The Heat, B, Hot Pursuit, C, 21 Jump Street, or D, Ride Along?
Right along.
It is incorrect. So if
What?
the
Oh.
other competitors are going to give you the options one more time, is
Well,
it
it
A,
must
The
be Hot
Heat,
Pursuit,
B,
then.
Hot Pursuit,
Hot
C,
Pursuit was
21 Jump Street,
2015.
or D,
So it
Ride
has to
Along?
be-
And it was like the
Boys,
worst
your answers,
movie
we'll
of.
start with Thad
Yeah,
Williams.
it was. I'm
It is
100.
A, The Heat.
It is
Did
A.
It was-
Tom Fife have it? Did Tom Dagnino have it?
Did I? I don't know.
You did not.
No, you did not. You're getting.
In no this is it, but Thad and Emma each steal a point from Christian Harloff,
dear.
maybe considered by many the favorite going into this match. He gets a couple points stolen from him, respectively,
on.
by 2 other competitors that are not named Finstock. So right now, Christian has
Let's
one
go,
question
Christian.
left. The best he can do is get within 3 points of Emma Fife, and he's got to get this one right. Christian, your last question in the world of movie taglines, which you so lustily wanted to get. Which Bond film's tagline was "The dead
Live and let
are
die."
alive"?
Yeah.
Seriously, that.
It's multiple choice.
Oh no, wait,
Is
Spectre.
it A, Spectre?
It's Spectre.
B, A View
Damn
to
it.
Kill.
It's Spectre.
C, The Living
No, it's-
Daylights.
It's the
D,
first line of
Only
the
Live
movie.
Twice.
C.
That is incorrect.
No, it's
Once
Spectre.
again for the steal, and Christian treating multiple pieces of equipment here at the Schmoedown very
I
poorly.
do.
Is
God
it
damn
A,
it. I.
Spectre. B, A View to Kill.
I jumped the
C,
gun.
The Living Daylights, or D, You Only Live Twice.
I'm.
Okay, everybody's
See,
got their
Case,
options.
we
That
can't
one
make that
with
mistake next
D?
season
D
when we play
is
Arkham
incorrect.
Knights.
A Spectre.
She
Yes.
did have A Spectre, and she gets another point. Tom Dagnino, did you have it? That is not an A. That is in fact a B. Nice effort. Very nice ball.
Even-
So Emma Fife getting a steal here, Brad. She finds herself enjoying a lead with Thad. 12-12. Harloff trailing by 5 points down to 7 points.
No.
And Finstock at 5, but it's his spin.
I
Brad.
really
What do you think
don't
he
want
wants?
to.
Chris, are you
Gosh, I would
seeing
go with
this?
sports movies for him.
Head
That's
up there
what he's
anytime,
looking at.
Tommy.
Yeah, let's get this
No,
show on the
that's
road. I
the
mean, it's a long
score.
day. I don't know where you're going. I think he's disqualified.
I'm trying not to cry, okay?
That's the thing. This is the second spectacular Christian competed in, and I'm just dying inside.
Yes, Slay
This is
Honey.
the late 1980s. You know,
Oh.
Tom Dagnino spinning here. The problem with trying to make a comeback in round number 2 at this point is that you only have 3 questions to answer, and so if you don't get a couple steals, Tom had the opportunity to make steals.
Yes.
He just missed the questions. That might come back to haunt him regardless of how well he does in his own category.
But if he gets all 3 of them, he'll be within striking distance going into the third round. But here we are.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? These are the 2 people that I want to win, and they get opposed choice.
They don't even have to
Scores and soundtracks.
Sports soundtrackers. By the way, that's a strength of Christian, to be fair.
Yeah, why did they even...
I don't know why they
That was
all went
weird.
with that. That's a strength of Christian, for fuck's sake.
Don't use multiple choice.
probably shouldn't
Just shoot for the stars.
Guess I'll
Don't
have
use
to down
multiple
it.
choice.
Well, there's only 2 answers. John Williams or
You
something.
get 6 points.
John Williams or Hans Zimmer?
Howard Shore and Jerry Goldsmith, that's it.
What about James Horner?
Okay, Daniel.
And then you got Tyler Bates,
Yeah, that's your system stuff.
Henry Jackman.
Alice Silvestri.
Here we go. All right, Finstock. In the category of scores and
Michael
soundtracks, your
Giacchino.
first question.
Oh.
Who composed the music for The Hunger Games?
Who cares?
You can just answer, Tom. You don't need to write it down.
Alan Silvestri.
That is incorrect. So now for the steal, reminder.
Come on,
Tom,
Harloff.
multiple
that
choice, so
might
we
be
will not provide
Howard
multiple
Shore.
choice to.
But do we give them a few extra seconds
No,
to
it's
write
James
it
Newton
down?
a little bit of time.
Oh, okay. I'm
Is it
sorry.
James?
I don't
It
know.
is James?
5,
Yeah.
4,
How about that?
3, 2,
He's
1.
for
And
the
pen
Unbreakable.
sound, please, Emma Fife first.
This is not right, but I went with Game of Thrones composer Ramin Djawadi.
That is, you are right. It is not right.
Also, more than likely incorrect. Alexandre Desplat.
No, sir.
I thought it was James Newton Howard, but I put Danny Elfman.
Oh.
It is
He
James.
Probably should have kept that
You
first.
should have kept
Yeah, James Newton.
Damn it, Christian!
Harloff.
Damn
What the fuck, man?
It's almost like not.
Soundtrack. Anything on that goddamn wheel.
This is not my day.
Bullshit.
I have not seen Finstock this erratic.
Well, because
this
it-
actually,
you know what? 'Cause
he
luck
is,
usually doesn't
he
go
is
my way
upset.
like
I've
this.
He
known
is
this
visibly
man.
angry.
I've never seen him this mad on a performance stage before.
I've never seen him in person before.
Yeah, that would have been big.
Well, you're a lucky one.
Here we go. Question number 2.
Missing.
In scores and
Marcus is the front.
soundtracks, Mr. Dagnino. Scores and soundtracks. Question number 2. Please get this one correct. Who performed Back in Time from Back to the Future?
Oh, I know that.
No, you don't.
He's a Lothario. His name is and he's a legend in the streets. His name is Huey Lewis.
That's right.
That is correct.
Huey Lewis.
I wanted to say Huey Lewis.
Huey
In the
Lewis
news.
doing Back in Time.
Is it in the news or just Huey
I'm
Lewis?
going to challenge this.
Damn it.
Talk about it.
Challenge.
Should've said
The band
something.
is Huey Lewis in the news.
No,
This was not he was not a solo artist for the
It
song.
doesn't make a
All right, we're
difference.
going to
The
take it.
question was
You know
who
what?
performed the
I
song.
would
The
challenge
answer is
that.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Okay.
I would challenge that. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But then does that mean...
I'm sorry, I can't hold it up. I need to go.
Okay.
That's fine.
We're
Go.
back, and after consulting lengthily with a number of our judges here, I'm going to make a ruling now on whether Tom Dagnino should be awarded the points for saying Huey Lewis performed Back in Time from Back to the Future. It's going to be a controversial ruling either way, I'm sure, but there's 2 factors here. One is that it's not like you're saying the Beatles or the Rolling Stones and you answered Mick Jagger, John Lennon, or Paul McCartney. You actually did get the name right of the front man, the leader of the band, Huey Lewis, and I jumped in pretty quickly to my own fault and gave Tom the 2 points without following up and asking if he did know the news. It is my confident assertion that Tom Dagnino does know that it's Huey Lewis in the news. I am giving Tom Dagnino the 2 points for answering
Thank
Huey
you,
Lewis.
everybody.
It was a
Thank
fun
you.
challenge by
Damn it.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Damn it.
You disagree?
Yes.
I had to try.
Because I don't want Tom to
It was a
win.
worthy challenge.
I understand why. I
It just so
understand.
happens that Huey Lewis in the news is Thad's all-time favorite band, so there you go.
I had to try.
Great song, though.
Hey, if I can get 2 points on the movies and scores
Let's get back to the match. Brad Gilmore,
That's my
one more
favorite.
question to ask to Tom Dagnino.
Mr. Dagnino, your third question. in the category of scores and soundtracks. For what film did Italian composer
The Hateful Eight.
Ennio Morricone win his
Which is
first
ridiculous.
Oscar for Best Original Score?
He's done so much. Okay, they gave him 2 points after all.
Okay.
And this is the new question. They talked for a while. And this is the Hateful Eight.
This could be 1920 or it could be 2018. What's his name again? Repeat the question, please. Repeat the question.
Okay, he's using another JD.
Name again.
For what film?
I have been saying on that since before the match started.
Win his
So.
first Oscar for Best Original Score.
You know what? I'm going to go to multiple choice.
They
because,
talked a
you know what, I'm
long
not giving
time,
these-
so
those
it's
just 2 points.
I can imagine. That's why I went, actually.
Your options,
It's
Your options are, Mr. Dagnino, your options are A, The Mission, B, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, C, The Hateful Eight, or D, Once Upon a Time.
It probably should have been The Good, and the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, that's his most iconic problem.
Yeah.
Actually, Once Upon a Time in the West is a way better
Can we get those
score.
A, B, C, D?
In my opinion.
A, The Mission, B, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, C, The Hateful Eight, or D, Once Upon a Time in the West.
I'm going to go with C.
And that's what he does.
C is correct.
And that's
C is
what
correct.
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
He's my mom's favorite composer.
multiple choice readings. Tom Dagnino
What is
finds
it?
himself
He's my mom's favorite
actually
composer.
up by
Okay.
1 on Harlan, who surprisingly, to my shock, is trailing the field by at least 1 point. Chris only has 7 points. Emma Pfeiffer
I'm just hating everything about this match.
How
Yeah.
is this? You know what?
It
I
pains,
want to know
it
how it's
pains,
happening. I
it
just want to know
hurts.
what's going to happen. Who do you think
hurts.
is going to get them all right going into round number 3?
All right. I have no idea who's going to get them all right. I kind of hope
You'll
that
have to
Bob
down it
does.
at the end. Just put it down.
That's the
idea
thing.
what's gonna be
The
happening.
more you drink now,
Very exciting.
You know,
I will say.
I go off momentum, and right now, in my opinion, the momentum is on Dad's side.
I can't.
Okay, the momentum is on that side.
I can't drink
and
enough.
Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It's the round that will determine
now I have to
the
finish
fate of
this.
the Commissioner Bowl.
oh yeah.
We're gonna get numbers
cry.
from each and every one.
You gonna
of
cry
these
and I let her
numbers.
cry,
Our
baby?
series
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna cry.
Are you gonna
1
cry
to 20.
about
Each number
drinking or
corresponds to
cry?
a different category of movie trivia
Yeah, that's
Schmoedown.
good, that's
Know
good,
how
yeah.
your first question is going to be worth 2 points. Your next question
Christian.
is worth 3 points.
But
your
Christian,
final question,
we love
if you
you.
make it that
Just
far,
stop
is worth
competing,
5
please.
No,
points.
keep competing.
Here's
Get
how
back
we're
in
No,
the
no.
game.
We're going to take them from
Shake off the
whoever
rust.
has the most points going into
No, but,
round number
like,
3. It's tied between
the last time I saw him
and
compete, he
Thad
lost
Williams. Emma
by
Pfeiffer,
TKO in a
you
title
are
match,
considered the
and
favorite
now I'm
amongst
seeing
the two
him
of
lose
you.
again, and
Well,
I don't
he-
like.
Numbers at your leisure.
The last time he
7,
competed.
12, and 16.
7, 12, and
Against
16.
Ellis.
for Emma
You
Pfeiffer.
won that, right?
4 people saying.
We'll help you.
6,
I think you did.
13, 8.
13-8.
Tom?
All right. Christian Harloff, you're trailing Finstock, so we get Finstock's numbers first. Tom,
Forgot.
your numbers.
Is 17 took?
17 is not.
Let's go with that.
17 took.
Is 4
Peregrine took.
4 is not
Taken.
Taken.
It's not animated, right?
We don't know.
You don't know. That's the magic of the game, you
And
dipshit.
what's the other one? What's left? Let's
There's
go
many
with,
numbers
is
that are
there
still
one
on the
left?
table.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm
One is
number
left.
1. Let's go with
Number
number
1?
1.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm actually going to echo him. How many are left?
Okay, well, you can do simple math and
I wasn't paying attention.
there's
Just
there's
give us
9
some
numbers. Just give us your
Someone's
numbers. We'll tell
rattled.
you if they're taken.
19,
Not
You're good.
taken. Well
You're
done.
good.
11.
That works.
You're on fire.
Nobody takes that
One.
number.
We already got
One
one.
has already been
Already got
taken.
one.
3. One has been
Thank God one is taken. One is always done.
Number of 1982 NFL MVP. Mark
One is always a shitty category for the person who takes it for some reason.
All right, 19, 11, and 3. And
Ah, bloody hell, Christian. Just get everything correct.
Please.
Competitor.
Gosh.
That's exciting action taking place off camera.
Yes.
Look, I still believe.
Christian Harloff.
Do you believe with me?
Surprised that I'm asking. Mike is probably going to hear the Schmoedown first, but you have a chance to catch up now. If you can get some points.
On my way today.
You set number 2. Excuse me. You set number 19. That's your 2-point question, and that corresponds to movie quotes.
Okay.
Movie quotes.
Adios, muchachos.
Two pointers, it'll be easy.
In what classic film will you hear the famous
Casablanca.
quote?
Casablanca.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Casablanca.
2 points.
Okay. I got a Finstock.
And now,
Now, miss all 3.
to Tom Dagnino. Tom Dagnino,
Oh,
you get a
Chris.
2-point question. It's
No,
number
he
17,
can get us
and
2.
that is the world
And then he
of
should
comic
stop.
book movies.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Jay
And your
Washington.
question
Need
for
him.
2
Comic book
points.
movies?
Yep.
Who wrote and directed the
David
2016
Ayer.
film
Suicide Squad.
David Ayers.
Looking for
Yes, what
David
what a dipshit.
David Ayers.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You
There's
can
not
use your
two
challenge
of
if you
him.
want.
Yeah, I'm challenging it right now.
Okay.
No.
I mean, he
no.
can. He hasn't used it. He can do it.
He can challenge it, but it's like Lena Headley.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's a
Or
different name.
or what Clark said recently. I don't remember exactly.
Oh yeah.
Southside with you instead of Southside, or it's supposed to be Southside with you, but she said Southside with me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
gentlemen,
we have a
like,
ruling.
yeah, they did know the answer, but it wasn't the actual answer.
To be silent. I need the crowd to be silent. I have made my
No,
ruling. The
they're not
ruling
gonna.
is that Tom is not awarded the 2
Yep.
points because the correct
Okay.
director is David Ayer and the News. That is so Tom Dagnino still has his question to be asked to see if he can regain the lead, at least over Christian Harloff. Tom, you said number 4 for your 3-point category, and that is in the realm of young ladies whose movies I'm sure you've seen multiple times. That would be Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah, she's my favorite.
Angelina Jolie.
She was great.
And your question
Tomb Raider.
No,
for 3 points.
Sorry.
Who
Gia.
co-starred as Angelina Jolie's
No
love
idea.
interest
Antonio
in
Banderas.
Original Sin?
That's hot. That's caliente. No, that's racist.
What year was that?
Muy
2001.
importante.
I can just give you a countdown. 5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. That's your last JTE
No,
rule.
it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I think you were gifted another one earlier.
Tom, your question is who
I'm
co-starred
probably
as
doing
Angelina
something
Jolie's
really
love
stupid. I
interest
finished
in
my drink. I'm
Original
pouring a new
Don't
one.
do
I think
that.
that was like
Don't do that.
1990s, like
You have
84,
a lot
right?
left.
Kidding. It's like 2000.
And we're going to go to
I'm
5.
gonna go with Antonio Banderas.
4. It is Antonio.
Oh!
I wouldn't give it to him.
Did he say Banderos, though?
I think he said Banderas.
Antonio Banderas, that was Fitzpatrick's
All right.
3-pointer.
So now back to Christian Harloff.
That's right. We go back to Christian. It's called a commission.
Mark,
Right
did you
now, it's a total
did you just
between
give the
Christian
2 in the
Tom.
pink, 1 in the stink?
Hey, I'm only one
Wow.
match.
Christian, we go to number 11 for your 3-point question to regain the lead on Tom. And now it's going to get interesting because if Christian hits this, it's his 3-point question. He's going to be tied at the top.
Yeah,
with
he
Emma and
is.
Thad. Christian, for number
Shut
11,
up.
the number of Super Bowl legend Mark Rippon. I'm sorry,
Heard,
what category did you win?
it. I heard it.
Because the category you're getting is a young man named Charlie Sheen.
Bloody
Oh!
hell.
Oh!
Charlie Sheen.
Okay, fuck
And
this.
the
We'll
question is,
Major League.
in the film Major League, the owner wanted to finish in last place so she can move the team to what city?
Miami! Ha
Yes! Come on!
Charlie Sheen moved.
Woohoo!
So now,
Major League.
Christian Harloff finds himself
Irina, I'm so sorry for your ears, but at the same time, I'm not sorry.
at the top.
But he's
However,
always
not
loud.
That is-
answer a
that
question
is
yet,
amazing.
nor
I
will
love
they yet,
it.
because we go to
He
Tom
even talks in
Stock's
his sleep,
last-ditch
so it's
effort to stay in the game.
Oh, thank you for revealing that.
13.
Get out of here.
This is for the
Tell
lead.
everyone
This
I-
is for the lead. That is correct, Brad. Fitzlock, you can be enjoying a 4-point lead if you get this question.
I should be
If
enjoying
you get
like a
that
7-point
reference, you're
lead
gonna
right
be
now.
grossed
And
out.
you selected
I told you.
and number 1 corresponds to the world of sports movies.
Oh!
Well, if I don't get this right, I'm an
Fitz dog,
idiot.
okay.
Your question.
Shit.
In the world of sports movies,
Shit.
what football movie features performances by Craig Sheffer,
You should know
James
this.
Caan,
No clue.
and Halle
By the way,
Berry?
are we talking about football or American Hand Act?
And we're going to give you the count. 5,
James Caan,
4,
Halle Berry.
3, 2, 1.
Any Given Sunday.
That is incorrect. Looking for the program.
Yep.
Thank you for
The
playing.
Suck us out.
And
Goodbye.
Tom Dagnino. Ladies and gentlemen,
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
the crowd doing our job for me.
He's
as
late,
Smart
though.
apps.
Tom Dagnino.
Why? Wait, who's what?
These are all points that you're not accruing.
By the way, that outfit is still lit.
It's still so happening.
Okay.
So now,
Here's my question to the booth. Can we just shut his mic off?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
question
just-
I
just
have.
get him out of there.
Try to do that. He has
Bye, Fitz Sox.
All right,
for
thank you.
everybody. Thad
Thank you.
Williams, you're up next.
God.
Mercifully.
I'm gonna be a little bit better.
Okay.
Thad Williams, your first question comes from category 6. And your 2-point question is going to be from the wild, the wonderful world of musicals.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
It is a wonderful world, I will say.
And your question is,
Supposed to mean.
Here we go.
who plays the lead role Sophie In the
Meryl
film
Streep.
Modern
Meryl
Day-
Streep.
No, Amanda Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried, yeah.
Oh,
She's not the lead.
Yeah, she's the lead.
Meryl Streep is more of a lead than she
4,
is.
3, 2,
Meryl Streep.
1. Looking for Amanda Seyfried.
It's Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, it's a girl.
Meryl Streep is a lead.
And Emma Fyfe.
she has
you're
more
2
screen
points
time. Okay,
ahead.
Emma.
You selected number 7. So number 7.
I'm sure she has more screen
Joe Theismann's number.
She is
corresponds to
so focused right
crime
now.
Movies.
Just look at
So
that.
crime movies. We could have reversed the category,
Crime.
perhaps.
That would be great.
But you're stuck with crime movies, and your question is, who plays the titular Leon in Luc Besson's
Jean
Leon
Reno.
the Professional?
Oh God.
Oh, it's a French name. Oh, it's a European guy.
It is.
5.
Emma doesn't know.
It's not gonna
3,
happen. No, it's
2,
not coming to my brain at all.
1. It's not coming. Looking for Jean Reno. Jean
Emma
Reno
doesn't know. Emma
is
doesn't
the
know.
Professional. And we go back to Thad Williams.
Okay.
Gonna bounce back to you.
Very enthusiastic.
Gonna bounce back to that. Yeah, your category is for 3 points, and the lead, the lovely Julia Roberts.
Oh crap!
Your question is:
All of life.
in the film
My best friend's wife.
Mona Lisa Smile,
Oof.
who plays the highly opinionated student Betty Warren,
Kirsten Dunst.
who, after Catherine's support, files for divorce and
No.
studies law?
Oh.
Oh no, I think you're right. I think
I've
you're
seen
right.
this movie. What is?
Go to 5, 4.
Maggie
3.
Gyllenhaal. I have no clue.
Looking for Kirsten.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man.
Look at you.
I would have had Jean
Kirsten
Reno.
Dunst.
You don't use any of your JTEs. What are you doing?
Oh, I know.
Save 'em 'cause
I know
of
what I
this.
know.
You do.
Okay.
So now we.
Question.
By the way, if Emma also misses, all have their 5-point question left, and that'll be something. Holy crap.
In the home stretch here, as we waste yet another round 3 question on the Commissioner Bowl. You, for your 3-pointer, you selected number 12. That corresponds up here to new releases.
Okay.
And your new release question is, who played Rosalie, the woman who joins Christian Bale's party
Rosamund
in
Pike.
2017's Hostels?
Not seen this movie.
Yeah, she doesn't know it. I don't know it at all.
Go to 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
I can do
Yeah,
that.
she does have
Who
3
played
repeats. Just use it.
Rosalie, the woman who joins Christian Bale's party in 2017's Hostels.
Yeah, nothing about
I will say
5, 4, 3,
Kate Blanchett.
2. Looking for Rosamund Pike.
Everyone has their 5-pointer left.
Pike.
Guys,
And
there is a
it just seems to be
chance.
a comedy of errors here.
No.
With guesses that are inaccurate.
I can't-
but that
I-
does find
I
us
can't
with
do
quite
it.
a lot of drama here.
It's anybody's game right now.
Let's go
Gilmore,
Dumb and
Brad
Dumber.
Chandler, we
So
find
there's
ourselves
a
tied at
chance.
12.
Take it anymore.
Each
You can
competitor
finish this game.
has their 5-point question left. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
How did this
what a
happen?
way To kick off
How
the
did we-
movie
how did
Trivia
we
Schmoedown
get here?
Spectacular.
Christian had a bad
Christian
day.
Harloff
That's
is
what
right
happened.
back in the match now.
Yeah. 2 repeats.
And your
Everyone. Only Emma
You
has a
selected
challenge.
category number 3 for 5 points. This comes from the world of directors.
Okay.
And your question: which renowned filmmaker played himself in Billy Wilder's Sunset Boulevard?
He doesn't know it.
No, he doesn't.
Go to 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Certainly can do that. Which renowned
do I have
filmmaker?
How many do I have left?
You have one more.
One
Peter.
more.
Which renowned filmmaker played himself in Billy Wilder's Sunset Boulevard?
Who do I consider Citizen Kane again?
Orson Welles.
I'll say Orson Welles.
5, 4,
How could I?
3,
Oh,
2. Which renowned
Damn it.
filmmaker played himself in Billy Wilder's Sunset
Chris, do you know?
Boulevard?
Chris?
Not yet. Go to 5.
I actually don't.
Who's around? John Huston.
That is incorrectly for Cecil B. DeMille.
I'm
And
ready
Oh
for
my
close-up,
God,
Mr.
duh, because
somebody
I'm ready for my
between
close-up,
Thad
Mr.
and Emma
DeMille.
Fyfe indeed ready for their
Guys,
close-up.
damn it! God
As we
damn
move
it!
on to
Who's
Thad Williams,
this?
can he get his 5-point question and break this losing streak that the Schmoedown finds itself in? Thad
I think
Williams,
we're gonna go to sudden
you
death.
selected number 8
We'll
for your
see.
5-point question. That corresponds to
It's
a
one-
category.
that's the thing. It's
maybe
one
that
question at this
you
point. Just if you know it or you
see
don't.
multiple times, that would be romantic comedies.
Neat.
Fine.
Romantic comedies. And your question is, in My Big Fat Greek Wedding,
Yes.
what is the name
Damn
of the
it.
restaurant that Tula's parents own?
Wow.
Nope.
Oh, this is one of my favorite questions.
Wow.
That reaction says it all.
That's a great movie, but
Shut your face.
Gonna go to 5,
Repeat
4.
the question.
I can do that. In my big fat Greek wedding, what is the name of the restaurant that Tula's parents own?
I don't know. What is happening?
What is happening in
Go
this match?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
In my big fat Greek wedding, what is the name of the restaurant that Tula's parents own?
That's it. This is
Final
going to
JT.
sudden death because I'm sorry, there's no way Emma's going to hit this. So
5.
Well, Emma has her 5 points.
My heart can't take this.
Looking for dancing Zorbas.
I appreciate
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
Dancing Zorbas. They have a chain of that in Houston?
They do.
They do.
My heart can take this.
Next to Papados.
No, but
to your
I
favorite
do know the
Papados.
dancing
Emma
Zorbas.
this is.
Ooh.
Emma, I have good news and I have bad news.
Yeah,
The good news is
If you
this
hit
match
it,
has
then
been
it's done. If you
for
miss
to
it,
knock
then
this
we're going to sudden death.
5-pointer out of the park. Walk away from the commissioner bowl winner, and to give us all a much easier time.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking match.
The problem,
You can't make this up.
is that number 16
Is?
corresponds to a 5-pointer from the world of Sly and
Oh, Jesus.
If it was written before. What number was that?
This can't get any worse, guys. This can't get any worse.
Destiny.
I'll tell you this.
Woo!
All right.
we're going to sudden death.
Ladies and gentlemen, how
No,
can you tell
watch her
us
know
how
this
it's
one.
written? Because
Watch her
it's
know
not
this
proved.
one question.
Your question, Emma.
She's gonna know.
And to dear God, get it right to save us from sudden death. Name 2 of the stalkers in The Running Man.
Not a chance.
Nope.
Having never seen The Running Man, we're gonna go with
Guys, whiteboard's back.
Bob and Bartholomew.
Yes.
Right there.
I
Sub-Zero.
love it.
Yeah,
Fireball,
yeah.
Dynamo,
Oh,
Captain
bloody
Freedom.
hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to sudden death.
By the way, this is already the greatest match of Spectacular 3, and I don't care who you are, this is amazing.
That was only one offer.
Recruiting Brad and Brandon.
There's a chance that Thad can
stay
stay commit.
For 3 rounds. Now we move to
I don't
sudden
want
death.
that.
Are my co-announcers
No,
doing
Christian's
okay?
gonna win.
Are you
Wait.
hydrated? Do you need any
Do you
sustenance?
believe?
Should we move on to sudden death?
Let's do it so we can get it over with.
Oh,
There's that,
gosh.
but I don't necessarily think this means it's a bad game.
No,
it's just
it
a nice game. It's a game that keeps going.
It actually is a really great
It is a
So
great
there's
game.
plenty
I'm
of
not
well
debating
matches.
that.
A score that will live
I'm
in infamy.
debating it.
Sudden death. Here are the rules. In sudden death, feels like round 1 a little bit, except with much more of an intense pressure spotlight. We're gonna ask a question up here.
It's round
to
1,
answer
but
best. The
like
question
much
is asked
more
to the field.
pressure
Competitors,
at
once they hear it, have 15 seconds
answering
to write
correct.
down their best attempt at
The
a
only
correct
thing.
answer. Once
No
we ask you
pressure.
by name to reveal your answer, please do so. Show your whiteboard to the camera at the same time you verbalize it in the microphone. Here's where it gets tricky. This is sudden
Holy
death.
crap on a
So
cracker.
if you get an answer
Yeah.
incorrect, either one of your opponents gets it correct,
Oh,
you are
boy, I'm
eliminated.
eliminated.
If one
A boy and a
gets
half.
it wrong, the other 2 get it right. The person who got it wrong is eliminated.
okay.
That's how
It's
sudden
gonna be
death
okay.
works. None of you
Gentlemen,
get it right, we
it's
move
super
on. If you
cool.
all get it right, we move on, and so forth.
If I put the shades on, you know what happened.
And before Brandon
Oh,
asks the
boy.
first question,
Yeah, we do.
everybody
We
that
all
if you
do.
used up all your JTE
Where are my
rules, you have
shades?
No more JTE rules. If you did not use your challenge yet, you still have a challenge to
Oh,
play.
look 'em up.
Should you want to in sudden death.
I think they're in my
Brianne,
back.
please.
That's probably
ask
where
the
my
question.
whiteboard
You do
is.
Not need that it emerges.
All right. Okay, here we go. Question 1. After a long absence from movies, Cher appeared in which 2010 movie starring alongside Christina Aguilera?
It is surprising how many of my
and they're gonna
friends
have
love that movie.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
Fun here.
I'm not even gonna guess.
This movie
I
is
know.
huge in Ukraine.
4,
Burlesque.
2,
Burlesque.
1. Pens down. We go to Christian Harloff first. Did he have it?
Dreamgirls, that's not
It is not Dreamgirls. Did Thad Williams have it?
I can picture it. It's not Sparkle.
It is not
though.
Sparkle. Did Emma Fife have it?
All ladies, all the belts, all the titles.
Emma Fife is the new commissioner.
What's happening?
Wait, hold on, Dad.
Oh, no,
That's the letter.
Is shredding the envelope.
Where did that shredder come from?
That's the letter that Mike Kalinowski and Paulie G.
Oh wait, there's a controversy.
The blackmail. Wait a minute.
What's this guy doing?
Wait, that's Paulie G.
Who are you?
That's Paulie G.
Paulie G, please use the microphone, Paulie, if you're going to say something to the room.
Oh, yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have to point out to you, by the way, Paulie G here, attorney at law, at your services. Thank you.
Paulie, I'm not sure what you're doing here, but we do know that Thad Williams lost fair and square. He was supposed to give the envelope to Emma Fife, and it said he shredded it.
Indeed he did. I witnessed that, and I'm here to tell you that there was sensitive, confidential materials in that document. Now, foolish Thad was under the impression that that was the only copy we had, but guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we lawyers are prone to our little white lies, and guess what? This was a big white lie, Thad. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what is contained in these documents.
Indeed.
No one is wondering that. No one cares.
We are one.
Does anyone care?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Let's get this over with. Come on.
Care. Quote Luke
Well,
Skywalker.
let me tell you. I'm not the person that's going to reveal that information. I shouldn't be. However, that person is present. That person
This is like Mike the movie
is my
Kalinowski.
employer. That's right. I'm working for somebody else. Lawyer.
No.
So, this person is the
Oh my
same man,
God. Are you serious?
the mastermind who instructed me to crash Inman's interview.
Oh, boy.
Right? Who directed me to interrupt Dagnino's speech. This is the same man who told me to get inside the mind of Kalinowski and twist it up.
No.
You were a great pawn, Mike. Sorry.
He is doing
Ladies
it, you
and gentlemen,
son of a bitch.
I give to you my employer.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Dad, you dumb bastard. So first of all, Emma Fife, your victory is completely valid. You will indeed be a commissioner.
What do you mean, commissioner?
Oh.
Now, in regards to where, we'll get to that, but you earned your victory. You did your job, and I congratulate you. It was amazing. So, Thad, I know what you did in the first from last spectacular, everybody. The second I signed that thing, you don't think that I've been working with this guy for 4 years. He makes me look at every single contract.
Oh, boy.
And we knew that that missing page basically said that after 4 months, I revert back to commissioner. However, Thad ignored it. Mike had the page, and we used Mike. Sorry, Mike, you were great for what you did. But the whole point is, I'm not a commissioner. I'm the goddamn chairman. I've been the chairman of this league since the second I created it. Yeah. I create the commissioners. And guess what? You want to know if you're fired or not? No, you silly bastard. You work for me from now on. You do what I tell you to do. If I want you to jump, you jump. So from now on, Thad Williams works for me. I don't know what the hell you're going to do. The toilets are a disgrace right now, so maybe you do that. Now, as far as everything else goes, as far as the league itself, what's going to happen? It's going to revert back to myself, and I will appoint commissioners. Emma Fife will absolutely be one of those commissioners. You, my friend, have seen your last dance, and Mike Kalinowski, good luck, whatever the hell you think you're doing, because your reign's over. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations to Emma Fife, and enjoy the spectacular. Thanks.
Okay, I will drink to that because,
And
yes,
he
Christian
lost.
didn't win.
Fucking
but I'm
called
okay.
it.
Christian Harloff was the man
Cheers.
behind the man behind the man.
I mean, him employing Paulie for that long, for 4 years is what Christian said on the desk, Brianne.
4 years is quite a long time. I've only seen Paulie around here, since last year. I do remember.
Chris, did you drink your drink?
He was
the wizard
Yeah, I did.
working in the shadows, and Paulie making full usage of his billable hour to get that statement out. Christian then saying that he is the new commissioner, the again commissioner. He might appoint other commissioners to select states.
He was saying he was the chairman.
He's the chairman.
Yes.
Chairman.
Oh, but we got to sort all this out right now. Don't worry, we have 5 more matches here at the Spectacular, 1 more in this very vid. And in the meantime, I'm going to encourage everybody to check out TriviaSD.com. We are going to be in New York City, regardless of what title everybody's going to have there. We're going to be in New York City to kick off Season 6. We're going to throw to a quick preview, then we'll be back with Part 2 of vid number 1 of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Spectacular. How about a hand for Brad and Brianne one more time?
Jeez.
How much do those belts weigh?
Say probably about 5 pounds, if I had to
Well, your
guesstimate.
buddies are going to be about 5 pounds lighter after this match.
Wow. I mean, you know what? Honestly, that is a
There's a scene.
compliment because, you know,
Where's my mask?
all women like to lose weight.
Where's my mask?
I don't know
This
anything
guy
about
took
your
it.
mask.
This guy took it.
You would not.
Does your parole officer know you're here, idiot?
Well, maybe. But that being said, I know you tried on the mask the one time.
Okay, all right, thank
I
you.
need it back.
Listen. Enough of this nonsense. We're here. It's time to play. You know, look, you guys went through the tournament. Your wins were impressive.
That's Ben.
That's
I
Ben.
know. I see. I know.
Very typical. Anyway, yeah,
Who here has beat him?
I'm
Only he can bowl.
I'm not here for that.
The
In
jackpot
any case,
dice.
we just want to play. Okay?
That's right. Look, you did beat him, and it needs to be said. Because you two are my dear friends.
Put him on.
History, it goes deep.
Don't drop him.
But make no mistake.
Guys, there's only one right answer. Ben will win his belt that he so long deserved.
No.
Who's the
Riley will help him get there. But who's the boss is the new team
That you
champ.
could
Where's the
possibly
belt?
jump back in.
They're
You
there.
took it. Yeah. Well.
So, yeah. We got Who's the Boss, and this loser here in Minnesota got whatever.
So Minnesota.
Belts. Good luck, ladies.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Where's my mask, Enrico? Don't worry about your fucking mask.
Don't worry about the mask.
Their Schmoedown debut. Ken Knapsack.
I missed the Nerds Watch just for that theme because that theme is fucking amazing.
How did it feel under the lights for the first time?
It felt really amazing. I had the nerves, they were there, but Ken's an awesome partner, tough.
By the
Beats
way,
was a great
Action should
opponent.
have
You got a
won.
new fan favorite here in the team league.
No.
Didn't happen.
Nerds Watch. Rachel Cushing is here.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, Ken's turn to the dark side is my favorite storyline, probably.
What?
So,
Okay.
Ken Knapsack, please.
I'm sure he's just running a little behind.
We signed contracts about this match for today. Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch.
Oh, Blofeld's
If your
Cat was
partner's
a
not
thing.
here,
Yeah.
you either forfeit the match or you can
Oh,
play them
just
on your own.
like this is a reminder that
Bonus to
Burnett
play
was a
and then
thing
give up. Yeah,
in the
I
Schmoedown,
remember.
and I kind of miss him because he was kind
I
of nice.
do.
And your winner.
By the way, the answer's about this thing.
Wait a minute, Ken's here.
I am so sorry. I almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
That was painful.
You already see the
Grace,
pain.
did
You
you
already
see
see
Grace?
you see the pain in Andreko's face that he doesn't like it.
we
So
will be playing a
He
team
never
match
did.
next
he
season.
never wanted
I
that.
miss Grace.
No, I don't think so because
Grace
I
and
have
Ken.
a partner. I found that person.
You know.
Of course it's me. Shire Wolves.
You know what Grace and Ken's
We talked it over.
ship name is?
And
Couple
your
names?
offer to
No.
join your
Case?
faction next month, it's not really going to work for us.
Listen, I totally understand.
I'm walking away
You guys
after
have
that,
both
hearing
been
that
performing.
pun. Sorry.
No. We want to join you now.
It's either Case or Gren.
Come on, dude.
Okay, so we're here to entertain you now because this douchebag is gone. Who's the Boss is such a dominant
I
team.
mean, come on.
I mean, Ben on his own is already such a great competitor. He's probably one of the most underrated competitors in singles anyway. And Riley, he is a two-time champ. He's played for the belt once with Clark as what was that name again? I'm honestly blanking. Wolves of Steel. The Wolves of Steel. I'm sorry I forgot that. But Riley is a phenomenal competitor, and he deserves a team belt because he's held the singles belt twice, and he deserves a team belt now.
It's time Ben finds
And
the belt.
that's the thing. Ben has been asking, "Where's the belt?" Well, now he's finally got a shot at it. And I just hope he gets it. I just want that. Look, I'm not taking away anything from Rachel and Clark. They're great, but I think that Rachel just hasn't competed in so long that it's hurt her. Clark will be something for sure because
She's gonna win one of her matches.
she has to win one of her matches.
There's no way that we're going to see
not
this
this
journey through to the
But
end, and it is
I think
time
that
for these ladies
she has more
to
chance of winning against Merle than this one, personally. Of course, we'll see. I may be wrong, If I'm wrong, I'll definitely chuck the drink.
Yeah. For this one, I will chug definitely because I'll be upset.
By the way, we need to wear sunglasses because it's who's boss.
That's a cracked sunglass. I'm not gonna wear it.
You want this?
No, it's okay. My best thing about my face is my eyes.
This is true. Look at our eyes,
Anyway,
they're amazing.
Join Action Army. Watch AMA.
Join the Action Army, yes. Watch AMA. If you like Revenge of the Sith, I personally don't really care, but
they just reviewed it.
They just reviewed it.
And that's awesome. We haven't seen it, but I know it's awesome because it's always awesome.
We haven't seen the AMA yet because we were kind of busy with work and reacting to this stuff, but I'll definitely see it this weekend because I am interested in what they say about Revenge of the Sith. I do wonder, Chris.
Well, I guess I can finish this match out after hearing that horrible pun.
Chris.
A lot happened while you were here.
We were discussing. Have you seen AMA's review on Revenge of the Sith, which they did yesterday?
And they love it.
In the team.
Yay!
You should probably watch it. You know?
I will. You know what? Okay. See, here's the thing. I love Andrew Guy and Ben Bateman. They are two of the coolest dudes I've ever met.
As individuals that are not the team action.
Yes. Team action can suck my dick. I will fight you both single-handedly. But
by the way, will that be the first person to suck? Oh, sorry. I get. That's a low blow.
Not take your dog. This right here is what I'm here to do.
That's a low blow. Get it? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm joking. We're drinking. Chris, I'm sorry about that.
Oh. But hey,
anyway,
let's be fair though. Let's be fair. And plus, Case, I was playing that up.
Okay, cool. Your thoughts on Shire Wolves versus Who's the Boss?
Look, okay. Literally, this is going to be a match where both 5-point questions are asked.
And at the end
Shire
of that,
Wolves are going to hold it though.
Okay.
And look, it's going to be close.
Halle Berry? Correct. Lycans.
Okay, so we got 2 versus 1. Who's the Boss versus Shire Wolves?
Good thing you guys still have a round after this, right?
So at least one person will chuck their drinks, and at least the deserving commissioner is commissioner, and that I'm happy about.
Yes.
Or chairman.
I still would want to see Christian shaving probably his head.
Going for belts again.
We all want that. Because shave your head and go to sleep is like just everything we've wanted to see since the dawn of Christian Harloff.
But now real talk for just 2 seconds here.
Yeah.
So Case, I know you've had like quote unquote issue with real talk. So I know you've had quote unquote issue with the Shire Wolves' rise to the top. Now, if they win, will that validate them as champs for you?
Yes,
Okay.
It will.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't think, besides the action match, of course, which I think that already is not completely valid. Besides that match, they haven't faced a real opponent. They haven't faced a Patriot or above the line.
And that's where I've always 100% agreed with you.
So that's my issue. And Who's the Boss is a team that has completely dominated that team tournament. So I think that Who's the Boss will be their first actual, real, legit, hopefully without bullshit questions, challenger for the belt. Because that's the thing. My only issue with with Shire Wolves' belt is the match against Action. Because I do think Action should have won that.
They swooped in when the entire team league was very vulnerable. A lot of teams.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Bibbs and Sidebolt should have been up for that belt, but because of anarchy, it wasn't.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Thought he was pulling a fast one back last year, and I said to him, when I looked at that contract, I said, "Listen, this is bullshit. This is what it is." And so I had Paul look at it. I knew I was going to give Thad the benefit of the doubt and say to Thad, "Listen, let's see what he does." He wind up pulling a fast one. I sent Paul into Jason Inman's interview last year just to kind of set it up and see what was going to happen, cause a little anarchy, if you will.
Certainly.
Don't look at the phone.
Don't look at don't look at Facebook.
And that's what it was, and I just basically had Thad as the marionette for the rest of the season. You know me. It's like you try to pull.
I thought I did.
Well, if you try to pull a fast one, I'm going to get you. And
It's
Emma
just-
Fyke
it's
took
the
the victory.
actually-
She is the
it's the
rightful
AMA admins chat.
commissioner. Now,
Obviously,
I said
they're
that there'd be
talking
some
about
other
it.
things
Yeah,
that she might be able to commission. There's some other things that are going to happen. I'll explain all of that at the end of the.
Join AMA.
Yes, please do.
Right
Yeah,
now,
I'm curious
all
as
is
to who
well.
the here. You know what?
Is
Let's
like
take a
he doesn't know
let's
what
take a
he's doing
guess
with
real
himself.
quick.
And Thad Williams
Who are going to
is
be
also
some of the
out
other
of power.
commissioners of
It
the
is
league?
over. It is done.
Well, Emma's
It's time for
one.
the chairman
I
to
don't
take
even
his
no.
lead
I
back.
don't. We don't even know what he means by different commissioner. Like commissioner of the inner geekdom, team, singles.
I do
Is
think
that the division that he's talking about?
I do think there are going to be a couple of them. I think Brienne.
Of the 6-match
Oh,
spectacular.
that's
This
a
will
good
be
guess.
the epic conclusion to vid
I'd
number
like that.
1. And it is
That's
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
but she's been extremely.
Actually, and probably
Bibbs.
Bivs.
Sitcoms from the 80s.
Biffs.
That's right. Who's
Levine.
Mona's not
Levine.
here. Tony's not
He-
here.
no,
Yes!
he's not gonna be there for that. Look,
No,
yes,
but-
yes, that's a good idea, but he's not gonna be there for that. Think about his availability.
No, but he is quite available actually.
They won the tournament.
That's
Let's
the
look at
thing.
MVP.
That's the thing. He's available when he needs to
They were
be.
not getting
Yes.
along. They had mowed through their competition.
Yeah, I
The
think
last two
Levine,
matches, they
because of
took
the fact that he
action.
knows
That would
him
make
so well.
yeah, and that would
Mike
make
Kalinowski.
sense
They
because he's
knocked out
like,
the Harris brothers
I
in
love the
3
Schmoedown, but I don't want to
They
compete
have
because
been
I achieved
devastating
everything.
teams.
And
Exactly.
he's like, if you love
This is
Schmoedown, you want to
easily
come back as
their
commissioner?
biggest
Yeah, sure.
challenge. The
So
Okay, that would make
Levine,
sense.
Levine,
Clark,
Emma,
Cushing,
Brienne,
some of
Harloff.
the
That's
best.
actually a
They're
good team
Hall of
running it,
Fame
I think.
players.
Yeah.
They are. You look. They're both.
have good
former
ideas.
Rookie of the Year.
Thank you.
Clark Wolf, you just saw what she did. in
Doesn't
the
happen
singles, and
often,
she's
but
still
it does
got another
happen.
match tonight for
Yeah,
the number one contender.
I know I sounded
Richard
quite
Cushing is a
surprised.
And
I'm like,
I
yes,
will
yes.
walk away.
in the
Goodbye.
in the team league and in the singles league,
Ah.
and they both have beat Ben Bateman twice. They've beat
So
him in
after
teams,
I'm
they
being
both
shat on
beat
by
him
my friend and my
in-
girlfriend.
well, actually, Rachel has beat
Yeah.
him in teams twice, and Clark has beat him in singles.
We have a lot to say about this match. They had
So
some
I'm gonna be left
By
at
the
the
way-
airport
as
tomorrow.
Well, let's take a look.
I have very fond memories of last year's Spectacular. First of all, I took the Manager Bowl when nobody even knew who I was managing, revealed that Mark Andreyko had joined the fight for good, and the Fife Club was born, and a year later,
Can I get the
here
pink
we are
jacket?
defending the team championship.
I'll
So
get you one.
I'd say it was definitely worth it, and it's
All
been
right.
a great year
Shades
for the
back
Fife
on?
Club, no matter what happens today.
Shades
My
back on.
goddamn mask is missing. I'm freaking out, dude. You know, I've had this thing for like 15 years. It's my good
Oh
luck charm.
shit! The
It's a
mask
fucking
is missing.
problem right
Okay.
now. A big problem.
All right, it's not a big
Ben's
problem. Have you seen Iron Man
jacket
3? All right, Tony
is
Stark.
better
No
than
armor,
Tim
right?
Stark's crop
You know
top.
why?
Is every match
Only
gonna
Ben,
be?
This is
here's
like
the thing. Ben's
spectacular.
jacket
It's
is
a
the
nice
absolute
environment
definition of
to be
pulling
in.
it
We're ready
off.
to defend
If you've
the
seen,
belts.
if you've
And,
seen How I
you know,
Met Your
I think
Mother,
Rachel
you know
and
the
I
reference.
have been practicing
And
we've
it
been
and it has
communicating.
leather thing.
That's the thing.
We
It's
feel
that and
good.
it's
I feel
leather.
really
It's
supported,
amazing, right?
and,
It's
I'm ready
pulling
to get out
it
there and
off.
fight.
It's not about the mask.
It's not about the mask.
So
It's not about the
By the way,
factions.
I'm so
It's
happy
just
that my
about winners. You're
shades
looking
have
at
a
three
little
of
bit of red in them.
right
It's
here,
awesome.
right in
It's
front
so
of you.
fits.
This
It's
is
like
it,
you
guys. This is our
smashed them
Oscar
up, Ben.
acceptance speech. We don't even
Like,
need to play the match.
I'm
We're
the
accepting
same
it right now. It's gonna be a
height
great
as
loss for us,
Ben.
Rose.
Which
You know
you
who's
are.
the boss?
Which
showed
I
up
am, by the
in
way.
the tournament, we won't lie. We're not going to underestimate them. But I think
The only
we have
difference
the
is
momentum,
I've been in the
we
title
have the
match. Ooh,
knowledge,
sorry.
we have the confidence. We're gonna.
Sorry,
defend
that's
it.
Shades.
We won the entire tournament because we fit. We fit perfectly.
He's in the title match now. If he wins it,
Like a
then
glove.
he has accomplished
Like a glove.
something I haven't.
And now, here we are. The belts are right in our grasp.
Even should the team of Ben Bateman and Mark Riley, who's the boss, triumph over the Shire Wolves today, it can't compare with the incredible record that these ladies have achieved this
4-1.
year.
That's
they're
the
gonna
same
win.
record I
Anyway,
achieved in
so
6
it
months.
Doesn't matter.
Clark, my old partner.
Oh no, wait! I did
Rachel,
7-2.
My friend, both of them, dear friends, good people. And is it emotional?
Yes, I am
Yeah.
throwing all the shade
But
because these
is it
are
going to
and I
change
don't
the
care.
fact that I want a belt? I want that belt. I will take it from them.
Mark, Ben, nice to see you again. We like having these belts. We think they look good on us, so we intend to keep them.
Absolutely. See you in the ring, guys.
I've wanted a belt more than almost any anything I can possibly think of that I've ever been a part of.
I'm gonna
And I've
cry
lost to
for you.
Rachel twice, and I've lost to Clark
waited for
twice,
this
and
moment.
I'm never losing again to either one of those
I'm getting
chicks.
sentimental.
They're going down today.
I'm getting
End of story.
sentimental.
He wants revenge. So I got that going for
Been
me,
careful
which
with
is
it.
nice.
Which is nice. I've got that going for me.
It's
Which is
nice.
nice. Yes. That was a good reference.
have a lot to prove here. The Shimos want to keep the title. Who's the boss wants to win the title? Bateman's first shot at it. Riley is looking to do what only Roca has done and win the singles championship twice and win the team championship. Riley and Clark is also the big story. Clark and
Riley and Clark have actually faced off in the #1 contender match.
Okay, the only problem I have with Who's the Boss winning is that
Riley was retired. Riley came back, joined with Ben. Clark didn't sit
I don't know what that would mean for action. That's the only problem I have.
That's the thing. I don't know what will happen to Andrew.
I hate to say it, guys.
The irony is
but I think your
if
precious
Riley
team
is to
action's
take the
done.
Championship, he's going to do it by taking
because this iteration blows them out of the water.
He's going to have to climb
Yes,
along with
they do.
to get to that championship.
If you simply compare team runs in team tournaments,
this entire season.
I am not.
You know, you look at what their strengths and weaknesses are. I guess.
I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry for myself.
I'm freshman in Russian.
Notable accomplishments for Who's the Boss?
I went
They
there.
defeated the Harris
Oh, I
Brothers.
went
They
there.
beat Corruption and they won
defeated Harris Brothers, defeated Corruption, won the NXT tournament. Yeah, those are our strengths. Yeah.
for the
First women champion. That's a good thing, by the way. That's something that is needed.
They're both former rookies.
And then Mara did it as well.
And they have a notable big win in the live event.
Oh, that's right. And they both won Rookie of the Year. Damn.
Fun fact about the Shy Wolves: they have never.
Yeah, 2016, 2017. Yeah.
Very deserved.
The Five Club.
Yeah, both of them. I mean,
now.
Clark's run in 2016 was phenomenal, and Rachel in 2017.
She slayed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Let's go.
5 rounds for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Championship of the World. Introducing first.
Where's your guitar?
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
Challengers.
I was waiting for it. Come on, dude.
Led to the ring by their manager, Finstock, with a record of 4 wins, no defeats, and 1 knockout. They are the 2018 Ultimate Schmoedown winners, Ben the Boss Bateman, and the 2-time Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, Mark Yodi Riley. Who's the boss?
Wait for the kiss. Wait for the kiss. There we have it.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Of course you did.
It's so cute when he does it.
Hey, he did it as well. Riley did it as well. That's good. And Kel's there. Kel!
Last year he was doing interviews.
Yes.
This year he is going for the team champion.
We're ready.
All right.
You got to be careful who you trust your dog with around these places.
What do you got to say to the program?
You know what? Most people shoot water guns.
Yeah.
We shoot laser beams.
Okay, cool. Where's your mask?
You love dogs.
No
Who
idea.
Does not want to address that question.
All right. And their opponents. Representing the Fight Club.
That's the most.
With a record.
That's the most female song.
No, that's the most overrated song by the.
Led to the ring
But sure.
Okay, guys. I want you to win, but you're making it hard with this awful song.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Like I just remember me being crazy drunk in the club, just going like dancing to this song. I totally did. Even though the song.
I want video of this.
Huh?
I want video of this.
You will never get it.
Action is being called. And what's this?
Calling action.
Stacey and Brianna.
Oh.
It's gonna be all
Marquia. Why is everyone?
Taylor.
What the fuck is happening?
It's girls' power.
Look, it's Girls Won the World, and yeah, you drove home that point.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. No joke.
I love especially great Drake.
Clark Wolf as Holly Golightly. I love that.
What an intro.
Yeah,
Chris,
she
maybe
looks
the best we've
incredible.
ever seen here.
Wow.
It was a great intro again.
No, look, Rachel and Clark look amazing, and they have a great intro as usual.
So there you go. So
Driving the point home about being PC and all about women is a little on the nose. I get it. I get it that it's important, but it's a little on the nose.
Number 1 works as thus. It's the field round. 8
Okay.
questions going to be
Here we
asked
go.
to
What are you
Keith
gonna-
from 8 different corners of the movie.
Chris,
Trivia
your next
Schmoedown.
perfect round
Galaxy, each question
is...
worth
Do
2
not
marks.
push
This is
my
the
luck.
format, so while the rules
Chris,
are the same, there's no stealing, there's no
when was
prize
the
fist,
last
no
time you
question in
did
round
not
1.
have
You
it?
have a teammate.
Like 3
However,
matches
you are not
ago, I
allowed to
think.
rely on
I
your
watched
teammates'
your
knowledge for round
reaction.
number 1. This is
That
an
happened.
individual exercise.
Like 3
Any
matches
points
ago.
you do accrue in round
It
number
did.
1 will be
I will
added to
drink
your
for that.
team's total. Rachel, Clark, Ben, Mark, you guys get points. They go towards
Oh yeah,
your
because he
team's
got 7
total.
out of 8
Just a
instead
reminder,
of
once
8.
again, each team has 3
Still
usages
counts.
throughout the match. And
Look,
each
I
team
will
also
get
has
2.
1 challenge. Use it wisely
Because I'm drunk.
Christian,
You're gonna get
there are
5.
5 big rounds.
I'm gonna get
and a
2
championship
because
match.
I'm drunk, and that's gonna be how it is.
The challengers, are you ready?
I hope for free.
You know, Christian, I
You
just
got
want to say
4 in the
really
last one.
quickly, thank you. I'm really excited to be here in this event. It's a really big deal. Guys, you know, best of luck. It's a big match. It's going to be a memorable one. It's going to be a great way
What
for you
is
guys to lose the belt. So
happening?
just,
Oh, there it is. I thought he was being classy for a second. I should have known better.
We're waiting for it. All right.
All right, keep it. I'm ready.
You're ready. All right, the champions, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Then let's get
Ready to
Schmoedown!
Here we go.
Come on.
Put a little extra oomph into that now that you're the chairman.
Always was, Mark. Always was.
In round number 1, your first question comes from the world of action-adventure. And your question is, who plays the Amazonian general Antiope in Wonder Woman? I looked up the pronunciation on IMDb.
crap.
I want to hear no giggles.
I'm
in the
so-
crowd.
Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Blade Runner 2049.
It's right. It's
Jenny
right.
Jenny and Forrest Gump.
And
I'm
Robin Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
It's right. I'm too drunk for this shit.
Robin Wright.
Riley.
God damn.
Robin Wright.
I said it's right. God fucking damn it.
Here you go. Comedies. Comedies is number 2. Name the actor that played Emily's dad in The Big Sick.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I don't like this movie.
Is that you?
I walked out of it.
5, 4.
You know Brad Gilmore.
3. No. 2. He's very talented.
Repeat
1.
the question, please.
Oh.
Name the actor.
I hope I'm right, but I did manage in time. Although they asked for the repeat. I've seen it once. I don't like it. At me. I am on Twitter, but I'm not there. But you can.
By the way, I am on Twitter, so.
Ray Romano.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ray
Ray
Romano.
Mark.
Ray Romano.
And Clark.
Ray Romano.
Tie game.
And Holly Hunter is the mom.
I know that.
All right, Raymond. Your
Even
next
though I
category
walked out of
is the world of
the movie
1980s
after 40 minutes.
movies. Your
Okay.
question is, what 1986 sci-fi comedy follows an experimental combat robot who gains self-awareness and a conscience after being struck by lightning?
No.
I believe that's the same
No,
way
I don't
was
know.
born.
I don't even have a guess.
I don't even have a guess.
Short circuit.
Huh? What?
Short circuit.
Second one. Here we go.
1986
Oh,
sci-fi
you
comedy
sons of
follows an
bitches.
experimental
It's
combat
okay.
robot.
Stop repeating the
It's
question.
fine. We don't know anyway. We don't even have a guess. But my perfect round is ruined. It's ruined.
That's a
Ruined.
expensive first
Ruined.
round.
Why do you say it like that?
4.
Knowing how
Why do you
great
put
that
so much
show is, they
emphasis
have
on the
fun.
I?
2. 1. Rachel Cushing.
Short circuit.
Yes, it is. Riley.
Short circuit.
Clark.
You had it?
Okay, and Ben.
No, only Chris did.
Okay, so only Rachel
I don't know.
and Riley get it, but we're still tied. We're still tied.
Johnny 5 Alive been on life support.
Wow. All right. Next
I was thinking
category
Johnny
is
5.
Next category is
I don't know
directors.
the name.
What was the first film directed by Kevin Smith? This is intense. You can feel it. 5.
What?
I don't know. I just guessed.
2.
No.
1. Pens down.
Clerks?
Riley.
Clerks.
Yes.
Chasing Amy.
Oh!
Clerks.
Oh, come on. That's
Clerks.
too
Rachel.
easy.
Clerks.
That's why I said Chasing Amy. I thought Clerks is too obvious. What the
Here we
hell?
go.
We move on to fantasy sci-fi. Sci-fi stands for science fiction. Your question is, what character says the classic line, "That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over," in 1986?
What,
Do
do
you
I need to
know-
know the character or the name of the character?
Do you know the name of the actor? It asks for
It's
character.
Bill Paxton.
It is Bill Paxton, but what is his character name?
Any people watching at home?
I know.
That's unfair.
I know.
That's unfair.
It's a
Certain
character that they ask
What
for.
character says the classic line, "That's
He's
it.
not a
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over."
I hope to God this is right.
Aliens.
How do you know the name of the character? That's
because Aliens is great and rewatch it.
It is, but
1. Clark.
Hudson. Hudson.
Ben.
Damn it!
Hudson.
That's correct. Rachel.
I said Bishop.
And Riley.
That movie is awesome.
I thought it was Hicks.
Riley's perfect. Riley's
By the way, it is a miracle that she remembers Bill Paxton because she forgets his name all the time.
Who's the boss? This actress played teacher Bonnie Stevenson opposite Chris Evans in 2017's Gifted.
I've heard of this movie.
You know,
they dated for a year.
on every American Airlines.
They just broke up.
The last 2 years. Finally,
and she's way out of her league.
2, 1.
Jenny Slate.
Ben.
Oh,
Incorrect.
I didn't have
Rachel.
it.
Didn't have it. Riley.
Didn't have it.
Jenny Slate.
That's correct.
Oh, she had it.
I got it and Chris didn't.
You also had it.
I'm sorry, Chris, but it's an achievement.
It is an achievement. Well done.
Your penultimate question in round number 1 comes from the world of.
I'm just happy that I got the aliens question.
I'm not
Your question is. 2003's Identity
most of the time.
follows 10 strangers trapped during a torrential rainstorm in what kind of location?
What's a torrential?
Crowd didn't like that.
Heavy downpour.
The managers.
Yeah, extremely.
Basically like a hurricane, basically.
Okay.
1. Rachel Cushing.
Motel.
Correct.
No.
Riley.
Motel.
Nope, would not have had that.
And Ben.
Nope.
Motel. Okay.
Okay, they all got the lodging right. Motel, hotel, we're good either way.
Did you get it, Chris?
Point game as
Bro.
our final question
You're off
round
your
number
game.
1, which is the
It's okay,
Patreon
he's
question.
drinking.
And the following
This is
question
true.
comes to
Oh, it's
you
not even
from
that.
Just
John
choked on some
Patterson.
look.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
John?
Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for supporting the show.
Yeah, no,
All
I'm
right,
just.
guys in the category of
No,
animated. Animated.
Oh, finally.
Judges animated creations of Beavis and
Yes.
Butthead star in what 1996 feature?
Oh wait.
We do need the title
of the film.
Yes. Thank you to John Patterson.
5.
Check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown
4.
Patreon today.
3.
Select which tier's right for you.
2.
Beavis and Butthead Do
Yes,
America.
Mark Riley.
Do America.
Butthead Do America?
Yes, that's it.
I was.
Clark.
Beavis and Butthead Do
I
America.
read down Beavis and Butthead and I was about to write down Do America and then gosh fucking damn it.
If only
I didn't have time for it. I didn't
Well,
have
that's why you
time.
say. That's why I say repeat the question, and then boom,
Yeah.
you got it. So
Yeah, I would have gotten it, but
exactly. So Case, give it to yourself.
I'll
Give
give
it to
that
yourself.
to myself.
The challengers have a
Right.
Only I said fucking clerks. Fucking clerks.
Round
See,
number 2.
okay.
Now the teammates get
Okay.
sit next to each other
I
because
had
they get to
3.
I got 5.
each other for each and every question.
Yeah.
In round
Chris,
number
you
2,
suck.
Here's 6 questions total. Each
I got
question is
one
worth 2
question that
points.
Chris
There's
missed.
no penalty for missing a question.
I'm
If you
happy
want
with
more
that.
I also
multiple
had that
choice, which
with
one higher the
Hudson.
question goes down to 1. We determine the
that was no.
By the way-
That's an unreasonable question.
By the way, James Cameron and Bill Paxton, I want to thank you for that question.
Spin at the wheel, select which
Okay, we
partner
need to
you
settle
want to
down.
spin. You get 1 spin at the wheel. If you're not liking what
They're
you
explaining the rules for round 2.
No, I know, but I feel like we're too loud.
Keep in mind,
I don't
stealing
care.
is available in round
No one's
number 2.
home.
All right,
We're
round number 2 again.
We're
The
reacting.
champions
Remember
have
that?
chosen not to have opponents on the wheel, so we are going to ask the challengers, would you like to go first or second?
We'll let the ladies go, please.
All right, so
Yeah,
the
play from
Shire Wolves
behind.
champions will go first.
Hey?
Clark,
With the
please
ladies?
spin from the wheel.
Really?
Yeah, play from behind with the ladies. Yeah, that's funny.
David Fincher, please.
Fincher is on the wheel.
For the love of
Please, for the love of anything, we want that category.
I am okay with Fincher,
By the way, they didn't go for opponents and spinner's choice. That is
which
interesting.
was very smart.
Okay, rom-coms and Fincher. That's all mine. That's
Yes,
all
it
me.
is. It is. It is. It's coming around. It's coming around.
Oh my God!
Hold on. That is a strength for a plus.
Rachel says go.
Okay, I know Sandra.
That's a strength for them. That's a strength for them. You know that.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Here you go,
go.
guys. Here you go. You're going to get
Sandy B.
6 questions in the realm of Sandra Bullock.
Represent.
First question. Who plays the older version of Sandra Bullock's mother
never
in The
heard of
Divine Secrets of the Yaya
Maggie-
Sisterhood?
Maggie Smith.
Oh, really? Interesting. I haven't heard of it.
They know.
5, 4, 3,
Ellen
2.
Burstyn.
That's correct.
Oh! Wow.
She was in
Oh,
a
that's
scary
right.
movie back in
Maggie
the
Smith,
day.
Maggie Smith
All right, question
was his
2.
sister.
Who
That's right, it
played
was
Gracie's beauty pageant coach Victor Melling in Miss Congeniality?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
That's correct.
Michael
You
Caine.
should have the accent right. Christian Holoff. All right, here you go. Sandra Bullock stars alongside Matthew McConaughey and Samuel L.
A
Jackson.
Time to Kill.
1996 crime thriller.
I love that movie.
A Time to Kill.
Yes, it is.
Not to be confused with the Bob movie.
It's so good.
Himself nicely thus far in the round.
Who plays Sandra Bullock's husband, who was killed in a car accident in
Keanu Reeves.
film Premonition?
Oh, no.
No, John Cusack.
Julian Glover.
5, 4.
The original Victor Von Doom.
Julian McMahon.
That's correct. All right, 2 questions.
Oh, that's right. Julian Glover is General Veers.
All right. The Heat. In 2013's The Heat, it features Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy teaming up to take down a drug lord in which U.S. city?
Boston.
2 points.
Yeah.
They love that
Boston.
Almost gave me a heart attack.
Perfect round so far for the Shire. Final question here, ladies. Which 1996 romantic comedy stars Sandra Bullock and Dennis Leary as a thieving couple who run into relationship issues when they try to sell a stolen painting in a small coastal town?
Come on.
Great insight by you.
I know.
By the way, these questions seem extremely easy to me.
4. Perfect.
To It by Sea.
Correct.
Wow.
They really seem extremely easy to me. Might be just me.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
No, they're not.
No? Okay.
Point lead now.
I kinda know Sandy B, but
Down by 1 and now up. So
Michael Caine was an easy one. A Time to Kill was an easy one.
Mark Riley, please go ahead and spin.
Fincher. Or release dates, by the way.
And you gotta figure
No,
Sandra
David
Bullock, who
Fincher.
watches
No
the
release
movie
dates.
trivia
I
show,
want
has
David
to be
Fincher.
impressed
I
by
want
Mark and Rachel. She's probably going to send them a
I'm
thank you
interested
basket.
to seeing some of these interviews here that Brad Gilmore's
Chris,
Chris, what do you want?
That's right.
I think I'll be happy with
Okay.
I'll be happy
Back around here. What do we got?
something.
Is it going to be Festival Darlings? Do they spin away from?
Oh.
Spin away.
Christian is take a mulligan.
No, spin away. No, like for real.
They're going to collaborate.
Even Bibbs bombed.
Tommy getting 5, 4, 3.
Free spin.
Okay.
All right.
Spinning again. There's the spin.
A valuable 20 seconds that I could have spent doing something else during that consultation. There's no way they were going to take Festival Darlings. They're probably looking for something.
But I love David Fincher.
I do.
I think they'd fare well in Kurt Russell.
Where's it going? Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
This is not good.
This is not good. No, this is not good at all.
Look, we have a lot of rounds to go. So.
But this is not good.
You know, Christian, I made the joke when Clark was spinning the wheel that Clark and the wheel are an item. I think the wheel may be proposing to Clark Wolf or vice versa.
Yeah, I'm worried. This sucks.
Okay, gentlemen, but the fact remains you still have 6 questions to answer in the category
As they both
of Festival
Darlings. I don't know. Nicholas Winding Refn
As they take
for
a
everything.
long pull off the flask containing Sailor Jerry. Your first question is, in the film Arrival, Louise's daughter's name was Special as well as a palindrome.
Yep.
What was her name?
Damn it, I didn't remember that. We just
It's Hannah.
Yeah, it is Hannah.
5,
Yeah, they're gonna go with
4, 3.
Hannah.
Oh!
Hannah for 2 points.
Come on! That's
And
a
they're off
deep
to the
cut,
start
by
they
the way.
needed.
Arrival.
Your next question.
That's a fucking
In
phenomenal
Festival
movie.
Darlings, Bill Hader
Okay.
and Kristen Wiig
Skeleton Twins.
star in what film about a strange
Skeleton
siblings who
Twins.
reunite after having both coincidentally cheated death on the same day?
5, 4, 3.
The Skeleton Twins.
That's
Well done.
The Skeleton
Well done.
Twins.
We're doing well.
As a team,
Next
yes.
question. From the world of Festival Darlings, which actor from The Breakfast Club appeared in the film Foxcatcher?
Is it Anthony Michael Hall?
5,
No.
4,
it's
3.
Anthony Michael Hall.
It is
Oh!
Michael Hall,
Look at
and
you.
They are
Well done.
having a good match thus far. They need 5 points, Christian. They do have 3
Yeah,
questions remaining.
with
so
3
you can
questions,
see
come
that
on.
They could be in the lead, but with Festival Darlings, it's anybody's guess. Your next question. In the movie The Founder, Ray Kroc is selling what item when
A
he meets
milkshake
the
machine.
McDonald brothers at the beginning of the
You've
film?
seen it?
I have seen this in the theater.
I've always wanted to
It is
see
a great
it.
movie.
It didn't come out in Ukraine
4,
at all.
3.
Milkshake mixers.
He is selling milkshake mixers.
Thing is,
Come on!
no one ever takes
Your
this
penultimate
category.
question.
No!
Festival Darlings. In 2015's Brooklyn,
Saoirse
Saoirse
Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan.
Ailish.
They know. It's just for the sake of
on.
appearance.
5,
Saoirse Ronan.
We will accept
Come
I
on!
believe it's
One
Saoirse,
more!
but her name's hard to
One
pronounce. They
more!
got it correct. Saoirse Ronan.
All right, so Who's the Boss now has come within one. If they get this, they tie it. If they hit a multiple choice, they can tie it, or they can take the lead with a 2-point. Here we go.
Very impressive run either way in a tough category of Festival Darlings. Who's the Boss? Your last question for the lead. If you don't need multiple choice, what is the name of the woman that Kip meets online in Napoleon Dynamite?
Riley knows.
That movie is annoying.
LaFonda.
Oh, God!
Somehow,
Who's the boss? Who's the fucking boss now?
And now they have
Come
a
on!
point lead.
No multiple choice needs by either team.
Unbelievable round
This
here.
match is phenomenal already,
second
and I love
round.
it.
This is the match we thought it would be. And my God, already we are 1 point. The Who's the Boss 1 point lead over the champions, and now we get to the betting round. Round number 3. Mark, how's it work?
In the betting round, this is round number 3. Now, usually in any garden variety match, this is the
not that
final
we
round,
can
merely
actually
the
really
betting round,
bet
but boy, can the stakes change here because you can
I'll bet.
wager, and when I say you,
I'll
I
bet.
mean each team can
By the way,
wager 0 points, or you
we
can
all
wager
bet
3
drinks.
points.
By the way,
should
we
you
all
feel that
scored more than
confident,
3
because
points in the
whatever
first
team is
round,
currently in the lead, that's
so
who's
that
the boss
means
in
we
this
can actually
situation,
bet
is
3
gonna spin
points
the
if we
wheel.
want.
You're going to hear one question from
can
that
bet drinks.
category.
We can also bet drinks.
One
That's
sip,
when
2
we need
sips.
you to wager
No.
their points.
That's
and
stupid.
then
Chris, do you
we
agree
record
with
the
that?
wager,
No.
we'll ask the question, and if you get the
'Cause
question
we're gonna be
right,
here
you
for a
earn
while.
that many points for your team. If your team misses the question, you lose that many points. So it really pays off to know your stuff and to know what category it is. For that, we now turn it over to, I'm guessing,
Why am I putting
Mark
so much
Riley for
emphasis
Who's
on
the
the
Boss?
H? I don't
Yes,
know.
Mark Riley.
Here comes Riley with the spin. He
Hey,
could
Riley
win. He
spins
could
it.
spin
I would like
Festival
some.
Darlings again. He could spin Sandra Bullock
Go for
again.
it.
We're going to get a question in.
We're going to see. I know that the Shire Wolves are hoping
No.
to get a strength of theirs.
It's gonna my
I
my
mean, there's
evening
still
is going
strings
to be
out there on the
really.
wheels. The interesting thing, Festival Darlings, nobody saw. Who's the boss?
If I get
Come
some cool
on,
flip
give me
one.
David Fincher
Much
at least
less
for this one.
acing it. 6
No,
for
it's not
6. 2-pointers.
Coming back here, and here we go.
Coming back
What
around,
we got
come-
here. Looks
No.
like it's going to be
Pixar.
Pixar movies.
Okay,
Damn
okay,
it.
okay.
movies.
I'll
Pixar
bet 3
movies
points
it
on
is.
that.
Pixar Films has Cal seen.
been
We're about to
zero.
find out.
So they're going to go.
And Chris's
the
mom
teams are
makes
gonna
yet
pick
another
their
appearance.
With an amazing,
Absolutely, she makes another
with an
cameo.
amazing
Supported
scarf.
by
Did you see
our
that
ace
scarf?
assistants,
Did you
Alex
see that
and
white
Robert
scarf?
Butler.
Anyway, I'm betting
Check
3
out
points
betting-
because it's Pixar.
I'm betting 0, and I'm even
Two.
putting everything
2
down.
teams
2.
left. The Who's the Boss has 1 left.
By the way,
All right,
Pixar
first
sucks. Get at
question
me.
here.
The only question.
Only question.
In the betting round.
Yeah.
In Coco, what is the name of the down on his luck skeleton who offers to help Miguel reach Ernesto de la Cruz?
His
Okay,
dad,
in-
his
inside-
dad, by the way.
Okay, Inside Out
Can I ask
doesn't
you,
suck.
just as a
Great,
friend,
great
slash,
granddad.
I'm sure
By the
you
way,
have something. How many points would you
this
wager?
movie is so much better than it should have been.
3, 2, 1.
Question.
Hector.
All right, this
Oh,
last
crap.
one.
Ask JT.
In Coco,
It's
what is the
okay.
name of the down on his luck skeleton who offers
Wow,
to
they
help
just
Miguel
so.
reach
Oh
Ernesto
man, this is
de
gonna
la
be
Cruz?
interesting.
Yeah, they
Keep
used
in
that
mind,
last
you do
repeat.
have to write down your answer.
Oh,
in the
no.
Yeah,
allotted
you have
time.
to write it down.
Must be
Bad
written
call.
down. Legend
Yeah, because they probably bet points. And
3,
Hector.
1.
Yeah, it's
Pens down
Hector.
how many points, Shire Wolves?
2.
And you said?
Julio.
And you guys chose how many points?
3.
And?
Leon.
Both incorrect.
both incorrect, and we have a tie game.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'm okay with this now.
There's a sudden death round to be had, and Clark is kind of good at. Oh, fuck me.
There's a
Buzzer round
there's a
coming up.
speed round, and Ben is amazing at it. Do you remember?
Yeah, but you know, lest we forget, who are the champs of speed round? Oh yeah, Clark and Rachel.
Wait.
No, it's Ben.
Did you see the movie release dates match?
Because the buzzers are
Do you know how great Ben was in that?
Furiously. A
In the speed round.
from the lips of Christian Harloff. As soon as
If he had
teammate on either
15
side
more
picks up
seconds,
I
your
remember.
buzzer. If your buzzer
I
lights up
remember
green,
someone
Mark
telling
Baby
me
Carrots also will tell you by
that
your
Ben
name.
lost
Once
by
you
only
finish
2
saying your
points
name,
because
you
of the
have
speed
2
round.
seconds.
To Scott
No
Manson
more than
movie
2
release
seconds.
dates
A
match.
one Mississippi,
Spoiler
a
if you're
two
not a
Mississippi.
Patreon.
To
I should have
answer
probably
correctly,
said that
get the question
earlier.
right, you gain a point for your team. If you
It's
get the
not
question
gonna be
wrong,
posted.
You lose a point.
It's not gonna be
for
posted
your
anyways.
team. And
I'm
just
sorry,
To be safe,
it's-
because it's gonna
But
go
yeah,
fast here.
Ben
The
was the
Shire Wolves,
closest
are you all
challenger to man because of the speed
Who's the
round.
boss? Are you all
So
prepared?
that's gonna be fun.
Ready.
Here we go, Christian, at your
No,
leisure.
Ben is amazing in speed
First
round.
question. Who directed The Disaster Artist.
James Franco.
James Franco.
No.
Oh, come on!
After 2 seconds, lose a point. 21. Next question. Name the film from the following characters: Harry, Chick, Bear, Dan
Armageddon.
Truman, AJ, Grace, Rockhound.
Armageddon.
Correct.
Woo!
Rachel Cushing got it.
Next question. Who voiced King Candy, the ruler of Sugar Rush?
Alan
in
Tudyk.
Wreck-It
Yep.
Ralph.
We just saw it.
We
and
just
I was
saw
like,
it.
You
It's
know
Alan
it. You know
Tudyk.
it. You know it.
I wouldn't have gotten it.
5,
You get it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Well, he's got it.
Hey, who's saying seriously
Yeah,
back
come
there?
on.
Quiet.
Yeah,
Shut
come on,
up back
seriously.
there. Last
Did you
question.
guys know?
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, sorry.
Fourth.
4. What is the final film of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 2?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
And then the Wasp.
5.
Yes, it did.
3, 2, 1. Looking for Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. And last question in the speed round.
Last question. Which member of the Friends cast appears in the 1999 film 3 to Tango?
Matthew Perry.
Rachel.
Matthew Perry.
Correct.
Oh, jeez.
That hurts.
Point lead by the Shirewolves. What a speed round.
Riley, why didn't you answer James Franco for fuck's sakes?
Questions, maybe the longest speed.
Wow, you already turned on them that fast? Or you turned on him that fast?
No.
What
a shock. Typical action fan.
Actual competitors in this match, but nonetheless, you pointed it out. Now the Shirewolves going
Shut your mouth,
into
you
the
We
fuckface.
are all so
by the way, typical
dedicated to action.
By the way, typical action fan. Riley is not action. Riley is Riley. He's not a part of that.
Exactly, and that's why it is because of him now. Oh no, they're behind.
Not a single action fan has ever turned away from action.
No, because Ben is still great.
Everyone who's been there since the beginning are still there, except for Vanessa.
Who does remember Vanessa? To be fair.
Then you're also going to have a 3-pointer and a 5-pointer, but
What
it is the
happened to
team format. So here's how it works.
I
We're going to tell you as a team what your category is for the 2-pointer. The team must decide which member is answering by themselves. You may not consult with your teammate for the 2-pointer. The opposite team member will have to field the 3-point question solo by themselves, alone, and then you may confer for the 5 and hopefully deciding question here, Chris.
That's right. So once again, the Shire Wolves have 2
Someone
GTs
did.
left.
I didn't
Where's the
approve
bosses
that.
out? So now we get to the numbers. The Shire Wolves are in the lead right now. So Shire Wolves, please pick your 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
I saw
4, 8, 19.
Oh, I thought they were going all evens. They go rogue.
4, 8, 19 for the
They went
champions and
rogue.
challengers.
We're going to go 7, 12, and 17.
7, 12, and 17.
Where's the 3?
Challengers. We're going to
Where's the
start out
fucking
with who's
3?
the boss who chose category number 7 here. Category number 7. Category 7, gentlemen, you chose romance.
Give it to Ben.
All right, here we go.
Ben
Who's
knows.
taking romance?
Unless the 3-pointer is Tom Cruise.
I'll take it.
Okay, Riley takes it.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, here we go. A Pakistani funny man falls for an American graduate student at one of his comedy shows. He soon becomes worried about
That's
what
Vic
his traditional
Sick.
Muslim parents will think of her. Name the film from the synopsis.
That's the Big Sick.
The Big Sick.
2 points.
Well done.
All right.
They climb within 1 of the Shire Wolves.
All right,
Well done,
so
Riley.
here is the next question. Ben, animated.
Oof.
Why did the
Shit.
Enchantress turn the prince into the Beast in Disney's Beauty and the Beast?
Because
He was a dick.
the
He turned her away when
Yeah,
she came
yeah.
to his door.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Because he was unsympathetic, would not help her out when she requested his help.
We can
Yeah.
accept that. We can accept that.
Well done.
Even saying he was a dick would have been enough.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
yes.
he was a dick.
Yeah, basically. So
He
now
was a dick.
we bounce
He
back
just
to the
said it,
Shire
yeah.
Wolves. Who's the boss avoided the TKO? It bounces to the Shire Wolves. Quiet on set,
can't
please.
It's a good lesson, all you kids at home. Don't be a dick to old ladies. They might put a curse on you.
We bounce back to the Shire Wolves, have a chance to tie the game with their category of number 4.
Number 4
Yes.
going to correspond to the great decade that saw me come into the world.
30s.
The 1980s.
Jeez.
No, I didn't want them to
is
get
going
it.
to field the
So.
question
I'm
from
like 30s.
the 80s.
I want it to be hard.
Oh, yeah.
And your question is,
She's gonna get it, though.
a young boy with a distant father enters the world of make-believe and magic through
Yes!
a portal within an antique book.
Is it the never-ending
The
story?
never-ending story.
I got it. I just got it. Never seen it, and I'm not gonna.
Ties it up, so we're gonna keep with the Shire Wolves here, who have a chance to take
3
the lead
points.
with their 3-pointer. Rachel Cushing with her 3-pointer with category number 8.
Number 8, Rachel. You may find favor with this 3-point category based on the way you're currently dressed. Classics.
Okay.
And your question in the world of classics?
Because she's definitely not good at this category, right?
Oh, she's great at this category.
It happened one night.
Frank Capra.
Frank Capra.
3 points.
Okay, she knows it. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 pointers are gonna be ass.
To throw it back. If they hit
I can't.
it goes back to the
I
Shire
can't.
Wolves. However, if
I
Who's the
can't.
Boss misses, then the Shire Wolves will retain the titles.
Jesus.
To Who's the Boss, who chose category number 17 for their 5.
With what could be the highest scoring team title match of all time.
The category.
Is it?
No, 36 was above the line. Above the line,
Guys,
one.
what is the name of the CIA Black Ops program that Jason
Okay,
Bourne
come
was
on.
involved with in the Bourne Identity?
Ben knows it. Ben knows it.
It's not Blackfire. It's,
Ben knows
Give me a second.
4.
Threadstone.
3. 2.
Treadstone.
Yes!
Correct.
Come on!
I knew Ben knows it.
Threadstone.
Well done.
Yes!
Here we
Blackfire
go.
is an ultimatum.
This is it.
Ben is so
if
good
the
with
Shire
this.
Wolves hit it, they remain
Yeah,
the
this
champions.
is everything.
If they miss it, we
I
have
can't,
new
I can't,
champions
I
with
I'm batting my
Who's the
fingers
Boss.
so hard,
The
it's not.
category is
Don't.
category
No, I know, I'm not.
19.
Okay, Shire Wolves. All comes down to
Come
this.
on.
Thankfully for the
Come on.
answer, there's no
Come on!
But the problem for you is that if you miss this one, you lose. However, if you get 5 points, you're going
Ellis,
to
quit
win,
talking.
and you get to keep those shiny belts. Here's your question.
They're stalling.
In the category of Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
All right.
You may know him as the
That
Carl
was
Jr.
bad.
spokesman. For 5 points, here's your question. What romantic comedy did Matthew McConaughey star
Ghosts of Girlfriends
opposite
Past.
Jennifer
Come
on.
Garner?
Come on.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
They know it.
No.
They know it.
5. 4.
Ghosts of Girlfriends Past.
And still
Ah!
Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Champions of the world.
Hate this song.
Empty.
Man, am I happy right now.
This is the only response. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's just no.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna blur it out anyway, because I'm gonna have to edit this one.
Hey, remember the intro they had when they had so many
Ben, I love you.
luminaries of the movie
So
trivia?
much.
Ben, we love you.
Love you so much.
Ben, Riley, you both did a great fucking job. Hold your head held up high.
It's the last time we're going to see Who's the Boss. I certainly hope. Now, what's Dagnino doing? What's Dagnino doing now? Dagnino's looking at Emma Fife over there.
As he's known to do.
What's this?
Yes, beer.
Not sure
What is happening?
With these two?
I'm pretty sure he's not mic'd up. Okay.
What? Wow!
What did we just see? What did we?
Tom Dagnino just shook Emma Fife's hand.
I've never heard of anything happening
Okay.
In the world, and look at that. The Shire Wolves are the champions. Who's the Boss puts up a gallant effort, but they lose to the Shire Wolves here, who retain the titles. What a year for the Shire Wolves. What a year for the Fife Club.
Emma just won the Commissioner Bowl.
The commish.
Shire Wolves just
Can you
won.
give me the normal
Champion
scissors?
Shire Wolves who have successfully defended the championship.
So Five Clubs is so far victorious in the spectacular.
And Finstock shaking the hand of Emma Fife. Not sure what went on behind the scenes there, but we're about to take a look.
I am
The one thing
surprised
is
by the
Jen Sturgis
handshake,
is gonna
though.
have an interview with the winning team and the losing
Yes,
team. It's all
and
That was something.
I'm a little happy because Ben and Andrew can go back to being Team Action.
Yes, please. But
Your reigning champions.
Jen, you
Rachel,
look
you can breathe
amazing.
now. Jesus.
Jen looks
That was a little
so.
closer than I think any of us would have liked from a. them
I wish I
winning
could
the
pull
title
red
standpoint,
collar off, but I
from an
can't.
actual match standpoint,
I'll have to.
that's
Look,
for anybody watching
look,
this league.
this was
One of the
a
things
great
this is
match
all about
between
is
both
this
teams.
incredibly
Shire Wolves as I said before,
competition
if they actually
between some of
defend
the
it
most
against Who's the
skilled
Boss,
players
that
in the
will
league.
legitimize
And, I mean,
them
honestly,
more.
after today,
So
there's
I
that's
agree with that
doubt
as
that
well.
these
Yeah.
ladies absolutely
'Cause-
deserve all of the accolades
Yeah,
that
I
they
do
rightfully
think that
receive.
the Shy Wolves haven't
we
faced that
were,
great
I think,
competition
very
as,
rightfully proud
besides
of
Team
winning the
Action,
belts in
and they
first
won
place,
Bullshit
but,
Question.
there was
But they won now,
of pressure,
fair
a
and
lot of
square.
talk, and did
Well
they deserve
done.
it, and the
So.
retiring.
This match
and
actually
the
reminded me
strength
of
the
last
schedule and
year's
all the
team
fucking
tournament
bullshit
when
that happened online.
Wolves of Steel
For
was
us,
facing
it
above the line. It was
meant
the same.
that
to
was
us
a
to
great
do
fucking
this
match.
again, to
Holy
A,
shit.
It's the same
wrong, but
high-scoring
also
match.
Yeah.
It was
And
for us.
I
It was
think that
for
team
the
tournament
Fight
is my
Club,
favorite.
It was for all the women in the Schmoedown.
Everything
who
of the
so
Schmoedown.
generously
Oh,
came
yeah.
out
So I'm very
and did the
grateful
entrance
for
with
this
us.
Mostly because
They
of
were
Action Top 10.
in our corner and we felt that, and we just
We are
really,
biased.
really are
We
proud
are
of making a
definitely
statement
biased. Green
about
Goblin.
women
Salt in the wound.
empowerment
Salt in the
and
wound.
being strong
Green
in this
Goblin.
league
Whatever.
and being strong in general.
Your
And
horsemen were defeated,
yeah, so
Chris.
And there were
They
no
weren't
damn
supposed to
horror
know that
questions
one.
in our
There were no
Hey,
horror
like
questions.
There were no horror
Right.
questions.
No, it's an emotional
That is
match
something.
when
Oh, I
Rachel
have
starts
scissors in
cussing.
my hands and I'm like,
Clark,
Oh.
I could
You wanna
tell
cut your
you were
nails?
like you were really starting to get emotional at the end. Rachel, you were getting emotional at the end. What does this mean? This win mean to you guys?
Well, I don't know if I would say I felt emotional. I just was like,
I can't get over how good Jen
here we
looks.
go.
I can't.
It's gonna go down to the
She
end,
looks
and what's
great.
gonna happen
Holy
is
crap.
gonna happen. And it was not an easy victory, which is always exhausting.
Oh, and Andreko
but
is
it was
wearing
a great
Batman
match. I'm
shirt.
super proud of
Nice.
that match.
And some
Who's the
Japanese
Boss
Batman shirt.
Are damn
awesome.
good players.
What were you thinking when they
Nani
ran the
kore?
table with the Festival Darlings
Who
category?
saw that coming, including them?
Yeah, no,
Anyone
it was
who
really
knows?
impressive. Ben
Huh?
studies harder than anybody in this league, and
Good
he's
times
probably
with
the most
them.
improved player we've ever seen.
Well, there. How about that,
We
guys?
need to
Rachel
prove
just said that
ourselves
Ben's
against
most
anybody.
improved
This was
player.
the team
Oh,
to
I'm
do
sorry.
it, and it was blow for blow, back and forth.
Rachel-
Most improved?
It was
Rachel is
Okay.
very good
up
friends with
there,
Andrew and
but
Ben.
it's
I know
something
that
we can walk
firsthand.
away
So
with our heads held high,
Wait,
and
what?
the boys
Nothing
can
to
too.
Rachel
They're
is
5-0
good friends with Ben and
against some
Andrew.
of the best players in the match.
Well, that's the
That should
thing.
make everyone
We all
cry
know
because
that Ben and
knowledge
Andrew
doesn't know
off
gender, knowledge knows
camera
knowledge.
are
They're friends
great.
with
Ladies
everyone.
know their
They're
shit.
great guys,
No,
very
they're not.
nice.
Someone make the shirt.
On
Get
camera,
on it,
that's
guys.
that's
That was kind of an odd moment. Speaking of shutting people up, Finstock?
Yeah, what was that
Yeah.
about?
What was that about?
I don't really know
It's like the end of the
entirely.
Grinch. His heart grew 3 sizes today.
His shirt in the first round.
Listen, I would have probably been the first person to tell you that, Finstock was not redeemable and could never change. But, I mean, if he's willing to put forth the effort to bury the hatchet, I'm
No,
game.
I don't know what Emma's costume is, but she
Yeah,
looks so
Someone's
comfy.
drinking on set today. Now, Clark, obviously, I can tell you're
I
already
don't
like,
know.
going back into
Horror
game
reference?
face
I don't
mode.
know.
This is
Gotta get
not
back
the
in
end
there.
of your day for matches.
Nope.
You are doing something that I know you despise doing, which is playing 2 matches in one day.
Yes.
I think everybody despises that.
No joke. And
I wouldn't.
against Dan Murrell.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going through your
Okay,
head right
she's
now.
gonna lose against Dan because
Yeah,
she won
because
one
she
from-
won
Certainly
this
glad
one.
we won
Yeah.
just now. That always makes it a little easier, confidence-wise. But
By the way, vodka
you know,
has run
that
out,
was
so
a
I'm
long,
over to beer.
hard-fought, match, and
damn.
so I think it's time to go change out of my outfit and
I still
just
have a
kinda sit and
lot,
relax
so if
and,
I still
drink
have
some water
this much
and
till the next match is gonna be a problem.
Congratulations again.
That'll be fun.
Fife Club, Shire Wolves. This has been an incredible year for you all and such an amazing run, and I am so proud to have been here.
Yeah, I
Thank
didn't
you
think
for
they would
letting me do the
defend, but
intro,
they
by the
did.
way. I've never done
Good
it,
for them.
and it was so fun.
Great, yeah. Jen was like,
No,
I don't know when to go.
Although-
as I said,
although-
this is one that legitimizes
One
them.
last thing I would like to say thank you to
And there is
Christian
one
and
thing I will
Ellis
admit.
for letting us do all this
I,
and all the
like
different
not.
hard work
I'm not
you
gonna say
put
the
behind
intro
the
was
scenes. It is
terrible,
very appreciated.
but
Our
guys,
passions
pick
run
a
high.
better
We love-
song if
we
you're
love
gonna
doing
do
this and we
something like
love
that.
everybody around us.
Stop sucking on Marty's
Hey,
trail.
Beyonce.
Anyways, congratulations again, ladies.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see.
I don't
what
mind
happens.
Beyonce.
And we're back with Who's the Boss.
The only thing I mind
Guys,
is
I can tell from
them
your faces alone that is not the
pushing
outcome we were
the
hoping for.
like girls.
You know,
thing. And I know
that's
important.
Wind blows when stars are around.
But it's just for the one or two fans who still just don't get it.
Who's still like,
up to the Sharwolves.
oh no, men, women, it's a diversity.
Ready,
right?
And they just
there are people in this world.
Unfortunately,
hello, Star Wars fans. Fuck.
Don't get me started.
You know,
do
the way
not.
they came out, and I mean, they were fantastic.
Seriously,
I have nothing else to
people
say.
who
I'm
hate the
actually
new
humbled for
movies just hate women, I think.
Wow.
At this point, yeah. I think that's...
Yeah.
That was the most beautiful fucking
Because
thing I've ever
The
heard.
Last
out of
Jedi...
you.
Whoa, Tom.
And I agree with you.
You're being
completely.
humble in defeat?
This sucks.
Because you shook hands.
You know?
Wait.
I saw this guy
Riley.
with some heart. And fuck, I wanted that belt. But the Shire Wolves are true champions. That's Clark, who I know and I love, and Rachel, I love. I saw it on her face. They are true champions, and I fucking love them.
But let's be clear, guys. Today's loss does not take away from the amazing performance
No.
you put in this
Oh.
tournament.
No.
You had an amazing run.
They
in this tournament.
KO'd the
And
Harris
more so than anything,
brothers.
You guys proved that you can play together as a team and come
better
together after
next to
everything that
Ben's
had transpired before the tournament.
It's the red.
And honestly, I think I
It's
speak
the
to a lot of
red.
people when I say
Isn't it so
I'm
good?
loving the chemistry between you
By the
guys.
way,
I'm
It's so delicious.
wondering what's
You know
next
why
for
the
you
red
guys.
is so great? Because the red lightsaber
Well, I
is
think,
amazing. Kylo Ren.
We don't know. We're
Darth Vader?
going to find
Oh,
out.
goodness.
We have a lot of stuff to break down
Yes,
as
but
we get into
blue
the end
is
of the
still the
season
best.
here.
But the next match
I'm
is
sort
the
of in
Star Wars
shock.
match.
I don't. I've played over 20
Oh,
matches
building
now, I
it-
think. I
building
think
it up.
Rachel was my second match.
Yes, exactly. I'm plugging
No,
you guys.
I'm the most excited for the Star Wars
she
match
got the
because
belt a
you
little
two
bit
are
Because of us.
We're
Because
gonna
of
get
Chris
it.
and
you two are
myself.
gonna be right.
Wanted this one. I really, really,
I actually
really wanted this
just
so
one.
excited.
And
I
what
just
it comes
started
down
reading
to is you guys put
Dr.
on a hell of a
Aphra,
performance,
Volume
especially
3,
in the Festival Darlings category, which
Remastered.
we've seen befell many amazing Schmoedown competitors here. And to run the table with that and then start to just lose steam.
That's right.
obviously,
They dominated
in the
Festival
points round
Darlings,
and then
the most feared category.
Yeah,
the
they got
speed round,
all
obviously.
correct.
I just
That
I could
was
see you
nuts.
guys start to panic a little bit up there. And I'm just wondering, did you guys get in your heads, like, what happened?
Speed round did them.
I mean, I gotta hand it
Speedrun
to
did
this
them in.
guy. He was cool. He was calm. I faltered a little bit there on that James.
Oh
Franco.
yeah, James Franco. Yeah.
This
That's
guy's
gonna
a
hurt.
rock.
I said it. It was
And,
the one that would hurt him.
Sometimes it happens. And but we nailed all three questions. And the answer really is like we went 4-0.
Jen and Ben.
This team was put together by
Jen and
fate. And we went
Jen-
Their couple name
4-0,
would be
which in
or Jen
itself
or Ben.
is a record.
No, it's
We're up
Jess,
there with
so it will
some
be
of the
Bess.
best teams all time.
No,
Whether
she's
that's
Jennifer.
a big thing.
Totally agree with that. What this has done is made you a formidable player and a formidable,
So it's
opponent
Bess
in
or
this
or
league.
Jen. Yeah.
Again, where you rightfully belong.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Should
I'll
name
tell you
Jen.
what,
I'm
Yeah.
what
embarrassed.
this guy did in this tournament,
Yeah.
I've never seen before. And I've managed some of the
Chris,
greatest
how are you
people in
thinking about
tournament.
this?
No.
This guy is a true class act, and there's no question about that.
Jen is
Unfortunately, we lost
definitely
today, but
married.
We lost to a better team today, and that's all I have to say.
No, she is.
Although, just
again,
heads
what
up,
can you say
ladies,
other
for all the
than
single ladies out there,
I hope
Ben is
every
on the market.
Critic
All
online
the single
shuts
ladies?
their mouth.
Wait,
Those are
what?
champions. We lost.
Hey, that's more Beyonce
They
for
play
you.
No,
as
wait,
well as
what?
anybody can
What about
play.
Roxy?
And frankly,
What about Roxy?
this is what happened above the line. They won the tournament.
Chris,
lost,
what did you
and they came
say?
back. We're
Chris?
gonna come back. We're gonna beat the Shire Wolves. We're gonna get back to it. But right now, today, it's respect to them. It's respect to those incredible.
They are great competitors.
Could not have said it better myself, guys. Congratulations again on a
waiting
well-played
for the
tournament,
cackle.
despite today's loss.
Has to
and
come eventually.
I really am looking forward to seeing what you guys put out there next. And I hate to say this, but
Chris,
Ben's
who you got?
good
Merle
job,
or
man.
Clark?
Well, my mask is still missing, and I'm really disappointing.
I hate to say it, but it's probably
going
gonna be
15 years
Merle.
already. 15 years.
It's done. It's
Clark
done.
just
This is done.
won. She
One more
can't
thing.
win, but
Oh,
if she wins two
Whoa!
matches,
Tournament for life.
Okay.
You just
Call
called
her
her Jen.
This is amazing.
That's the thing.
Wow, Mark, classy in defeat.
That's
The way that Ben
that's not
Bateman
good.
handled that defeat, I'm very impressed. He gave a lot of respect
if
to
if Clark
the
wins
champions. Mark Riley
another
doing
one,
the same, and
she's the
Dagnino,
first person to
I don't
win
even know
two
if that's
matches.
the same guy I played
Yeah,
against, who
she
also
will be.
giving
That's
respect
true.
And that
to
would
the
be an
Shire
achievement
Wolves
and a half.
So because of that, Clark, I think Clark has been on too much of a roll, especially because she won the series. I actually think Clark will win against Merle. Look, Merle's great.
Is in
Oh,
video
yeah.
number 2. So if you enjoyed this video, go on over there and go on over to Trivia SD. There's new articles up there. There are interviews just specifically for the Trivia SD site, but Brad Gilmore doing a whole bunch of interviews over there. Mark, this has just begun.
Oh, it has just begun.
Wow.
We will see you guys for video number 2, and then down the road, video number 3 that's going to feature the Intergeekdom Championship and the Singles Championship. And
So
then to
next
kick off
video
season
is
6,
Star Wars
how about
and
you
then
and I go to New York City?
No, Star Wars and the number one contender match.
Later
Okay.
vids. For right now, let's take a quick break and then throw it to vid number 2.
Or is there at the end of this? Wait for it.
There we go. Andrew. Come on.
Yeah!
Oh, those losses. The worst.
I thought I was gonna win. I could see it. I wanted it so much.
Look, I know. The tournament run was insane. It was great. You had your tournament run. I had my singles run. Look,
He's not gonna go back.
2019, time of action. All right, we're back. Okay, you don't have to do things with Riley anymore. I'm back.
Well, I want to talk about that for a second. And dude, I love team action and the Action Army. Everything.
Wait. It's okay. I already know what you're gonna say.
We were just 4-0.
He's better than me for you.
No,
he is.
I just want.
No, he is. He balances you out better than I do. He does. He's old.
I said Giancarlo Stanton.
I know. And
not you. You said SLC.
I know. But look, it's fine. Riley balances you out better there. I think I got a teammate. I think I got a different teammate. Really? I know. I was doing shit during the tournament.
Hashtag who you got.
And I feel
like you're not gonna tell me who it is.
I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but I think we should start a faction.
Okay.
A real faction. Like you, me, Riley, and somebody.
I was acting legitimately nervous talking about it.
I know you. We've been best friends for a long time. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
I want team action.
Good job.
Me too, man.
Faction.
Next year, all right?
I want team action.
Faction.
I want team action.
Faction.
Oh! Yeah! Who's the boss now, bitch? That's right. Oh, I'm gonna join a tournament with someone else because you're too busy. I'm gonna get Mark Riley. How'd that work out, huh? You were my brother. You got with Riley and you just forget who you are? You congratulated him after the match? What is wrong with you? Who are you? You know what?
Shit.
I'm glad you didn't win the belt because you don't fucking deserve it. You don't deserve it because without that belt, you're nothing. And you know what? Without me, you're nothing. I'll see you in the ring next
Oh
year.
no!
Hey, get the fuck out of here!
No!
Piece of shit! Shit, you good? You alright? Hey, bud. You alright? You felt like a ton of bricks. You okay? Dude, you alright? Hey, man. I'm concerned for your well-being, but do you know where my mask is? Have you seen it? Dude, I'm not with your mask. Yeah, but I need it. It's small. So you haven't seen it.
Oh no! I am. We are.
I think we're just gonna go straight from the end of this video into video 2 while we all process what just happened. You can find him at Dutch Movie Guy. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at D2A channel. You can find me at Skywalker Doman.
And you find me dead. Bye.
Yeah, I would say we'll see you later. Bye.
No. No.